I think
live?
so.
Alright. Hi guys. There's no people there right now.
Yeah.
But hey,
Can you mute, please?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
Alright, welcome to the channel. Apparently I'm doing the introduction. This is our first time doing live stream. Very nervous. Trying to figure out how to set the cameras, mic, and everything. Still, everything could be going wrong. That is out of our control. It's just like a test run for the first time. So today we're playing Creature Comfort. I just got the game 2 days ago from Kickstarter. Freshly unpacked, punched, and today we're gonna test it out. Oh, by the way, my name is Echo, and
Julian.
Juven.
And dude.
Alright, so a little bit background. I love board game, but I suck at playing games, so I might lose. Well, I will lose. And Mahmoud, sorry, dude, it is the person that always explaining the rules because
Unfortunately. Yeah.
unfortunately, he's the one has the longest playing experience. And Yulen is the one that
That always find the flaws in the games. Like he always has to
trying to
read
redesign the game. You know that type of player. So we can start explaining the rules. He just read the rules like a couple of hours ago. It's fresh. We didn't test play, so
Yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit because like it's not conventional that we start our first live stream with a game that I have never played before or just read the rules for.
yeah.
Okay, so generally speaking, the game that we're playing today is Creature Comforts. Like Echo said, it's fresh out of the box. So generally, I'm gonna explain the rules to these guys for the first time. They don't know anything about the game, and hopefully together we're gonna learn how this game plays and see how it goes. So please excuse me if I get any of the rules wrong. This is my first time to actually play the game, but we'll try to get as best as possible. Yeah. Okay, guys. So as always, name of the game is Creature Comforts. So in this game, I'll just read the introduction that they have here, and then I'm going to explain the rules here. So in Creature Comforts, your family of forest animals work hard to prepare your home for the coming winter. The village of Maple Valley sits in a bountiful countryside that provides all ingredients you'll need to fashion a wide variety of comforting amenities. The busy market is a good place to get things you need. The Owl's Nest has all sorts of inspiration for ways to fill your home with warmth. And the workshop is open to build useful improvements of all sorts. What will you gather, cook, knit, and craft to make your den as snug and cozy as it can possibly be? Okay, so generally in these games, by the way, I have to say, like, this game is published by KTBG Games and is designed by, where is it? Roberta Taylor. I hope that I got this game correctly, the name correctly, sorry. Okay, so to jump in with the rules, directly. So guys, we're going to be playing this, the base game
Should we mute it?
plus 2 mini expansions.
Thanks for following.
Since we got this over Kickstarter, then we got also the Talents micro expansion and the Dreams Come True micro expansion.
Ooh.
So, explaining the basic rules for the game, and I hope I get it right. The game takes place over 8 rounds, which in the game are called month. So the game takes place over 8 months. During the course of the game, we will be sending our family members, our workers, to different places throughout Maple Valley in order to gather resources, get inventions, and make constructions in order to prepare our home for the upcoming winter. So after the 8th month, which we're going to go through spring, summer, and fall, then at the end of these 8 months, we'll see who has the most warmth.
Victory point.
Yeah, victory points basically. Let's say
So the ones
in a-
with victory points.
in the shape of hearts. Yes, in this games. In this game. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I have to go through a little bit here so I make sure that I don't miss anything. So for everyone to understand, so the game setup goes as follows. The player board is in the middle. You have the meadow and the forest areas. If I have it correctly.
This is the meadow.
Yes, this is the meadow in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
You have the river area here. You have the inn, which you're going to have different customers coming to the inn every month, every round, that are gonna give you a different special action.
Mm-hmm.
You can come to the market where you'll be able to exchange resources, basically exchange gold with different resources, or you can go to the owl's nest, where he's gonna auction different inventions. Or you can go to this space, which is called
Roof.
the workshop.
The roof.
Yeah, the workshop, where you can get different.
Ah, this is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
where you can buy different inventions to your home, which is basically kind of a little engine building, or it will help you
Cool.
either during the game or for scoring purposes at the end of the game.
So do we get it to our...
Yes, you're going to be getting them to your next to your home. So every player has their own home, including 4 workers, 4 cottages using for buildings, and 2 family dice. This is a worker placement game along with dice placement. It has a little bit of a creative mechanic, which I'm actually quite eager to experiment with. I will go through the action spaces a little bit later when I explain how the turn works. And also for the 2 mini expansions that we have, I'll say them at the end of the explanation. So the round goes as follows. There are 5 steps that we go each round. First of all, we decide at the beginning of the game who's going to be the early bird, which is the first player is going to get the worm because the early bird gets the worm. And then we are going to go through 5 steps every month. So the first step is to reveal the new traveler, which we already did in the setup for the first month. The second step would be to roll the family dice. I think I should explain everything, how the game works. So the game works every round. We're going to be rolling some dice. We have each 2 family dice that we're going to roll. Along with, there are going to be 4 village dice.
Mm-hmm.
The family dice are always only accounting for your own character. However, the village dice, we're going to share these numbers. During the course of the game, we're going to be sending our workers to different places. Each place that we send to, we're going to do a different action, and this action is always controlled or depicted by a certain dice number.
Oh, okay. So here you can only put there when you have a 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So for example, here is 3 or under 3. So you can put a 1,
It's a
a 2,
dice
or a
place.
3 in order to get the benefit of that place.
Mm.
So how the game works basically is that on your turn at the beginning of each round or each month, I'm gonna call it from now on, each one of us, we roll our family dice.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get 2 numbers that we're not allowed to change. You just take them and place them in your home like that, the way that they are. Then the early bird, the first player, is gonna take the 4 village dice. He's going to roll them, and the way that they come up, we're gonna leave them this way. Again, he's not allowed to change them, and very carefully place them on the cliff or the hill, I think. Then we're gonna go by turns. Before actually we roll the hill side, the dice. First we roll the family dice. Then after that we're going to send our workers to different places. Note that different places, like I said, they have different dice requirements. So you don't know what are going to be the village dice are going to be, but you know a little bit about 2 dice at least, the family dice, what they're going to be.
Yeah.
So for example, here I know that I have a 1 and a 4, which means that if I send I have a porcupine, my porcupine to to the forest here, I can place them here knowing that I already have a dice that is 3 or less.
And the other one is more like guessing.
Exactly. The other one will be more like guessing. Because after we send our workers, and by the way, you send all workers that you have.
Wait, you sent out the worker before that die roll?
Before the village dice. After the family dice, but before the village dice. So there's going to be always a chance whether you'll be able to actually do this action or not. So once you send them all and know that you can change them, it's not like once you placed it, you cannot. Once we all decided where they're going to be, and we do this simultaneously at the same time, spaces are not limited to how many players can go there. However, you can only send one worker to a certain action place. After we're all done with that, then the early bird is going to roll then the village dice and then place them here. Then this is going to be your available dice pool for this month.
Including the 4.
The 2 family dice and the 4 village dice. And the way that this game turns, so let's say Julian is going to send some of his workers here. Echo is gonna send her workers, just for the sake of explaining, something like this. Okay? They both already, before sending the workers, they both rolled their family dice. I did the same. We send the worker. I decided, for example, to change my mind to go here. After we're all decided, then since I am the early bird, I rolled the village dice. Now we go on to the next step, which is step 3, placement, worker placement.
But the worker already
Sorry.
placed.
Village dice. Step 5. Okay, just to make it exact.
Sorry to point it out.
Yeah. Step 1 would be to reveal a new traveler. Step 2 is to roll your family dice.
Yeah.
Step 3 is to place your workers. Step 4 is for the first player to roll the village dice.
Yeah.
And finally, step 5 is to actually take the actions. So since I'm the first player, I will explain how I would do. Now, I will take these 4 dice and place them at my home. Being careful not to change any of the dice pips. Like this.
Okay.
Then I will start assigning the dice according to the different workers and action places that I've chose. So I know, for example, in order to come here, that I need a 3 or under. Every action has a different dice requirement, and they're quite clear once you understand. For example, here it says a total 5 or lower. So you have to place 2 dice with a total of 5 or lower. Here you have to place 2 dice that are equal, are the same. Here is total of 7 or higher, and so on.
What is 7 or higher?
Here, you place 2 dice with a total of 7 or higher.
Okay, couldn't see it.
Here, if it has the symbol, it means that you place 1 dice no matter what number it has on it. It just needs to be activated by placing a dice there. The workshop, it has a question mark, meaning that you will place a dice, and whatever you place, this is how high up the ladder you can go. So you can see there are 6 steps in the ladder, or 6 sections. And if I have a 5, then I reach the 5 and everything below, which means
Get
that
everything under 5.
you don't get everything. You get to choose between
Ah,
5
okay, okay.
or
Choose
anything
one card.
below 5.
Okay.
So since I have 2 4s, a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 6. Yeah, shouldn't change that. Okay.
A 6.
Yeah. So if I look where I have no idea where I place my workers. Maybe.
Porcupine.
Yeah, I should explain the different action places and what they do.
I think it's
So-
clear. You get resources here.
Yeah,
Wood, mushroom, apple, yarn, and
Yarn?
I don't want to be saying this wrong. I think this is called the forest, right?
I mean, apple. This sounds like it's
Forest and meadow.
the
yeah.
forest.
Yes. So generally, from the forest and the meadow, you're going to get resources. We have
What is this?
coin. This
money.
is
Okay.
money. So we have
Capitalist forest.
we have 4 different types of resources in the game. So we have wood, stone, apple. We have 6: wood, stone, apple, mushroom, yarn, and wheat. I guess
What's yarn?
yarn is like wool.
Yarn.
Yarn.
It's the thing
Yeah,
you
like
need for
wool.
knitting.
Yeah.
For cats.
4 cats. Yeah. We other than these resources, we have also stories, coins, and lessons learned. These are not resources. The last three are not resources. This is very
coin
important.
is not resources.
No, these coin is not resource. These three are not resources.
What was the last one?
Something called lessons learned. It's
Ah,
something
you
to help
checked
you
out,
mitigate
yeah.
the dice,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll explain in a moment. So whenever you go to the forest or the meadow, this is where you can get more resources. And based on where you place your workers and
And the
the
dice
dice, exactly. So for example, if I want to get 2 apples, I can simply place my 2 4s here because I need to place 2 dice that are the same. I can place my 1 here next to this guy. So the river is where you get stone because you cannot get stone from these places. And depending on where you place it, so if you place it here, then I have these 3 options to choose from. I can either use a 2, 3, or a
Sorry to
4.
interrupt.
Mhm.
I think this goes here.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So again, back to the river. So this is where you can get stone. This is, I'm assuming, I haven't played before, but I'm assuming this is the only way that you can get stone. So if you place your worker here, you have more option, but you will gain only 1 stone.
Oh, there's resources. I can't see.
Yeah. Meaning, if I applied a 2 or a 3 here, or a 4, then I get 1 stone. For example, for Echo's case, she placed it here, which she can only place a 5 in order to gain 1 stone and 1 coin.
Yeah.
For this worker, she can either
Either a
place
6
a
or a
1 or a 6, so she has less options, but you'll get more stones. Then, going to this worker, I can place my 6 in order to be able to reach anything. By the way, you can combine dice, meaning, just for the sake of explaining, if I had my worker here, I can place my 6 here to get the 2 stones. I can add my 2 and 3 and place them here so that they combine to a 5.
But is this only this place or no matter where?
No, anywhere. Anywhere you can combine, as far as my understanding
Okay.
from the rulebook. I did not go to the Owl's Nest, so I didn't really try to get whatever these cards are called. Number 4.
Host
Comfort.
cards.
Comfort
Okay,
cards.
that was close.
Yeah. So this is basically how it works. So again, back to the action places. So the forest and the meadow, you get resources. The river, you get resources. And by the way, after the end of each month, we're going to slide this one way so we kind of randomize the numbers on the dice. If you come to the market, it tells you you can place 1 dice here. It doesn't matter what number. If of course you need to have a worker in order to do that. And in the market, you can exchange 1 coin. This is the symbol for resources in
Any
general.
resources,
Any
I guess.
resource. So you can pay 1 coin to gain any 1 resource. You can pay 2 of the same resource
Change to 1.
to change
one.
to a different resource, or any 3 different resource, or the same, like any 3 resource to gain 1 coin. The Owl's Nest allows you to get comfort cards. So what comfort cards do is that they basically give you victory points at the end of the game. Because said heart is warmth, and this is the victory point. So when you come here, you have 2 places to stand. The first place, it requires 1 dice of any number. And when this happens, it allows you to choose 1 card from the available 4. However, you can send your worker here. If you place a 1 or a 2, then you get to get 2 blind comfort cards. If you place any of the other pips on the dice, 3, 4, 5, or 6, then you get to gain 1 blind if you don't like any of the available comfort cards. When you get a comfort card, you keep it in your hand. As a matter of fact, during the setup, we will start with 3 comfort cards in our hand, I assume. I will check that, or maybe you can check that while I'm explaining. When you have the comfort card in your hand, it doesn't mean that it's active or that you're gonna gain it. You still have to build it.
I guess pay the cost.
Exactly. By paying the cost of the resources, and the resources are different from one card to another. Let me try to show the camera here.
And it also give you ability or what? On the
Some
bottom?
of them they have building bonus,
Yeah, for
not
example.
ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one.
I'm assuming.
So if you
I'm also
have
not
a
sure.
suit- yeah, it's like set collect. No, it's not.
Not really. They have different types because also you can see that here. So to also explain this a little bit. So every card has the victory point value, the name of the card, the type of the card, and the resources you need in order to be able to build it. Some cards, like these two, have bonuses whenever you build them. So this, or not only whenever you build them, if you achieve a certain condition. So for example, what is that? Preservers. Okay. So if I get the preservers, because I'm preparing for the winter, so I need a lot of preservers.
Wood, twig, whatever this is. I'm come.
Weed.
Tweet. What weed?
This
It's
is.
a leaf.
This is a leaf.
We can check the name
Like-
for it. Yeah.
I think twig.
So you will gain 4 comfort hearts, 4 victory points basically at the end of the game, plus 2 victory points if you also have the pantry.
How many cards?
So a pantry is probably, I'm assuming, is another comfort card. And here, for example, the ice skates is the same. You will gain an extra. It gives you 6 victory points, but you will gain an extra 2 if you also have the socks, because wearing ice skates without socks is not good.
Okay, we have to draw 3 and
Choose 2.
discard 1.
Okay, so
Each
1, 2,
person.
3. So we start with 2 each. There you go.
And I think we have to decide how many month we want to play.
Yes, each player actually starts with 1 coin.
No, here.
Each player starts with 1 coin plus
Ah, yeah.
the third player is gonna gain. We're gonna play the
Aw,
long game.
It's so cute. I don't want to discard.
What does the symbols mean? Is this better?
The symbols, I think they're affected by some cards. Will tell you
Mm.
based on what symbol you have.
Art is so cute in this game.
Okay, some cards, by the way, just to explain also, other than the victory points that they give, they will tell you a condition. You will gain 2 victory points at the end of the game. At the end of the game,
Yeah.
for each set of 2 wood stored on this card.
Mm.
What this means is that if I manage to build the hearth comfort card, during the game I will be gaining resources like wood. If I place them here, I'm not obliged to keep them on this card.
You can use it.
You can
remember?
still use it
Oh.
and reuse it, and it's just
Wow,
at
this
the end
game
of
is
the
really
game.
forgiving.
Yeah, it's just at the end of the game you see how much wood you have on this card left.
Mhm.
Basically, how much wood you didn't spend, and for each 2, you're gonna get 2 victory points. It's actually
2
cool.
victory point?
I'm gonna
Is the
keep this
coin?
card.
Is the coin victory point in the game? What is the
No.
coin for? Because
The-
so far we don't have any uses for coins.
So, in order to get the ice skates, you need 2
you mean
coins.
that? Okay, good.
Okay.
I'll discard this one.
Thank you.
Where does it go? Discard
So
pile?
yeah, we're gonna create a discard pile. Let's create it here. It's a face-up discard pile. Okay.
Pies, ground.
So going to the workshop. So for the workshop, it allows you to build I don't want to say the name wrong, so let me just the workshop. An improvement. Yes. It allows you to build an improvement.
It's like
So
engine, right?
yeah, so an improvement, it either gives you an ongoing ability during the game or an end game scoring condition. So it helps you to get more victory points. Whenever you get an improvement, you place it next to your home, next to your player area. The only thing that needs to be said is that some of the improvement types, like this one, and this one, and this, actually 4 of them, are called glades, if I'm spelling that right.
Where can you see it?
Because it has a dice placement option.
Okay.
And it's also indicated by these symbols
Just one
here.
question, but are you sure that if we go into the workshop, it's not the number we place, it's the item we get?
No, according
Because
to the rule book.
This card say, when resolving the workshop, assign a 6, but choose the 1.
Yes, because I told you, if you place a 6, you take the 6 or anything below that.
Yeah, but why do I need a card for that?
You shouldn't have told me that, actually. Thank you, because now I have to replace this card.
Why?
This is the mini expansion. It's like the Dreams Come True expansion, which is a secret goal.
That's our goals are the...
Can you not jump through? Listen, I'll reach that
Let
point.
him finish.
I want my card back.
No, I'm sorry. This is gone.
Please.
This is gone. Okay. So, like I said, the workshop, again, once you build the workshop, you will take this building. Whenever you come here, by the way, if I came here, for example, on my turn with my porcupine, I hope that these are porcupines, and I get a 5, then I can choose from a 5 or anything below. And I decided to go for the scale. I wanted to get the scale improvement. So in order to get that, I need to immediately dispense my resources and build it.
But wouldn't that be same for those you have in hand?
These ones, whenever you come to the comfort cards, you take them in your hands.
And then you build it later.
And then you can build it later.
Yeah.
And by the way, you can
Does it have to
only
be on your turn? Or
Yes.
any, whatever.
during your turn, anytime during, because we place most of the things simultaneously, but except during the taking the action, it's actually on your turn. Yeah. Concerning one last thing concerning the comfort cards, you can have a maximum of 3 cards at the end of your turn.
So less?
So during your turn, you can buy more and you can build as many as you can.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of your turn, if you end your turn with more than 3 cards, then you have to discard down to 3 cards. So coming back to the workshop, I am really sorry for the mess, but coming back for the workshop is that, let's say I got a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I placed these 2 dice here, which means my total is 5, which means that I can choose any of these 5 improvements, and I decided to go for the scale.
Mm-hmm.
In order to actually choose the scale, I need to already have these resources available. Otherwise, I cannot take this action.
Yeah.
You cannot choose something that you cannot build. So, assuming that I already have 1 wood, 2 stone, I decided to build the scale, which at the end of the game is going to give me 1 victory point. So when I build it, I place it next to my home. Then if you go to the player board, which I haven't explained yet, this is how your player board looks like.
Oh, I have money.
So, and then your workers are going to be here. So the player board is basically just a place to place your workers, to place your family dice. At the beginning, if you remember, during the second step, when you roll and you place the family dice, keep any coins or resources that you gain, and you have here 4 cottages. So these cottages are used whenever you build an improvement, like I'm doing right now. So since I decided to build the scale, I will take my lowest cottage unit and place it on that scale.
Oh, it has victory point on it.
Exactly. Which, when I took this away, it started to show a victory point symbol here. So the more buildings I build, or the more improvements I build, the more victory points I'm going to get at the end of the game. But this also means that you can build a maximum of 4 improvements. You cannot build more than 4 improvements.
That's a cute dinosaur.
So you kind of need to be wise about which improvements you're going to play. Remember, we have 8 months, which means 8 rounds in order to finish this game. So during the 8 rounds, you can build 4 times.
Okay.
Whenever you build an improvement, it will give you either an ongoing ability, like I said, or a scoring. So, for example, the scale, when visiting the market, you may first make 1 trade of 1 resource for 1 resource, then the usual rates apply. This means that whenever I come to take the market action, before I start to do the action itself, I can change one of my resources to another type, 1 to 1, then I can take the normal available market actions.
A little slow.
Yeah, see that. So, what are the glades?
Glades?
I don't know what glades mean, but glades, glades, yes.
I think it's clear that English is none of our mother language. Oh my god.
Mother tongue.
Mother
Yeah.
tongue.
Yeah. By the way,
China
Germany.
and Egyptian.
or international fusion here.
Yeah, and we are broadcasting from Frankfurt. We all live in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry about that.
Someone says something.
Yeah, just one. I need to explain the rest of the game.
Okay.
So the final thing is the glades in the workshop. Whenever someone gets the glades, they don't place it. A glade place is marked by the place for a dice placement. So this is something that you don't place it next to your player board. You actually just indicate by placing the lowest available cottage on it to indicate that this is yours. Wow, that this is yours.
But the card stays here?
No, the card stays at the top of the game board here and becomes a new action slot that people can take.
This game gives me Everdell vibes.
It does have a bit of Everdell feeling, like animal woodland critters and getting
Plus
food and
the,
blah
like,
blah
the
blah.
dice.
So whenever someone takes this action, for example, the Orcard,
Orca.
I refuse
yeah.
to say that.
Whenever you take this action, these actions you don't place one of your workers on. You just place a dice.
Any,
so-
because here it says.
Yes. So if you look closely at the symbol, it says you do not place workers. You just place a dice, but the dice that you place has to be a family dice. So it has to be
your own dice.
one of your own colored dice. In this case, it doesn't need a specific number, so any dice number would do, and then you will gain 2 apples. The owner of this place, if you remember, because since I was the one who built it,
Gonna charge fees.
I not charge fees, but I'm going to get a bonus. So the owner
The
in
2
this
apples.
case is gonna gain 1 apple whenever another player uses
Uses
this action. Plus, at the end of the game, I'm going to gain 2 victory points. So that is the workshop. The inn, whenever you come to use the ability of the traveler who's currently visiting the inn, he will tell you based on your dice what you can get in this month. So for example, our friend the moose here, he tells you if you come to use his services, if you place a 1 or a 2 dice, this means that you can spend 1 coin to up to gain 2 resources that are not the same. So you can spend 1 coin to gain up to 2 resources that are not the same. If you place a 3, you will gain a story, which you have to use in order to, assuming, activate another comfort cards, like to buy the comfort cards. Or if you place 4, 5, or 6, then you can place 2 resources that are not the same, 2 of the same resources to gain 2 stories. I think gamers would understand.
Too much talking. And what are these?
So, yeah, this is how the game goes. Once we're done, we do the upkeep, which is basically remove the inn, change.
Get the worker back, refresh the location,
Yeah.
get
So-
the dice back.
I just would like to mention that in the forest and in the meadow, we have spring. We start with spring, then summer, then fall, and then we reach the winter, which is the end of the game. So we have 8 cards basically
Oh,
here
okay.
that represent the 8 months. And in every and if you look at the side here, it tells you in every how do you call it?
Season?
Like in every season, there's 1 resource that is always going to be missing. So for example, in spring, you're not gonna find whatever this is, wheat or leaf or whatever this. I need to check.
Leaf.
Leave.
It's not leaves, no.
That's why you only don't have it in winter.
Good.
You
Wood,
have?
stone, grains,
Or green.
Your grains.
mushrooms, yarn, and fruit.
This is not a grain.
It doesn't look like green. Green. It doesn't look like grain.
Fruit,
This a grain.
wood, stone, yarn, grain, and mushroom.
It looks like.
It's grain. Yeah, it's wheat, like I said.
Your wheat.
Okay, so.
Alright, I think your computer gonna fall off.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, this is my
And
worker.
these ones?
So we're going to play with 2 mini expansions. The first expansion is called Dreams Come True. The first mini expansion. Let me.
Further, yeah.
Yeah, here. So this is basically is going to give us 2 goals to choose one from, 2 secret missions to choose one from. If you manage to achieve them, then you're gonna gain the victory point that is shown
A
there.
bit ridiculous that you call this
A goal.
no, not a goal. I mean,
Secret
expansion.
mission. An expansion.
Expansion.
Why not? I mean, it's not necessarily, but like what we were thinking about in Wanderlust.
Yeah.
Okay, so the coin collector, for example, it tells you have at least 6 coins at once, and once you achieve that, once you have that, you just reveal it, and then you say, okay, because this is secret, of course, then you reveal it and you say, guys, here's the 6 coins. Then you manage to gain 5 victory points at the end of the game. Quite simple. The second mini expansion you can choose after I finish in a second. So the second mini expansion, which is called Talents, will allow us to gain. I don't know if I should do it the other way. Yeah, there you go. So with the mini expansion, it shows us Talents micro expansion, adds unique player powers to your games. So we have 4 different talents here.
1, 2, 5.
I already 5. Yes, my math is impeccable. So 5 different talents here. I have already randomized and shuffled them according to the setup, and we have the gardener, the stitcher, the craver, the chef, and the teacher.
Hey, that's you.
Thatcher.
That is not teacher. That is
Thatcher.
Thatcher.
What does it do?
This game has weird words. Okay, so
It's
everyone
too
is
wholesome for us.
yeah, everyone is gonna give you basically a different unique ability. And how do we choose them? I
Yeah,
forgot.
there are 5. It all activated during.
No. You're going to choose just one, keep it next to you, and then I'm gonna remove the rest. And this is just the setup.
It's like your.
So we need to define, guys, who's going to be the first player. So let's
There's
roll.
no rules that like who get up the earliest. It's the early bird.
The person who has to work the earliest. That should be the start.
You wanna go there?
Or the person who finished work earliest.
Okay, let's do it like so.
Highest or lowest?
Highest.
Level 5.
I don't know.
Lowest.
Hey!
Okay, roll again.
Highest or lowest?
Lowest.
It's the early bird. You get the worm.
Okay.
So
Then.
so first, second, and third, which means that since we're playing
Wait.
the
We still
long
have to
game,
go-
I will gain.
Let's start with the 6 one. What?
Then I have to remove the.
No, just
Okay,
leave it
there you
normal
go.
game.
It's a short game, so I gain 3 coins.
Then take 3 coins. What do I get?
What I mean?
Nothing. Neither of you. I mean, this is what I understood from it. Okay, step. Depending on the number of players and the length
Unfair.
of the game, some players may not get a chance to be the early bird because you guys get to be twice the early birds.
What?
I will only get because we have 8 rounds and we're 3 people. Do the math.
I get rage. Here's
Do the
rage.
math. So, I gain 3 extra coins.
What? 3.
Here, I'm not
divided by
cheating.
8.
Yeah,
It's
says-
anyway.
since everybody gets 1 coin and since we're 3 players and playing the long game and we have 8 months, so they get to start twice as the first player. I only get to do it once. So, that's my compensation.
Mm-hmm.
I got
I have a
nothing.
feeling
You
that
have 4
you have
coins.
1 coin. Okay. So did you choose which
I
secret
feel like
goal?
these goals are very. I cannot affect. I don't have any effect on it. I mean, I cannot control the
Oh,
situation.
you actually keep both of them. Whenever you achieve one of them, you just reveal it. And stash it under your home.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
At the end of your turn.
You can go.
Okay.
You're the first player.
Oh, sorry. There's more. So for at the end of your turn, if you have fewer than 2 dreams in your hand, you may draw a new one.
Okay.
If you have 2, you may discard one and draw a replacement, which means
Ah,
that
you
you
can
can keep
discard one.
achieving more and more.
Wow. It is turn. Go.
Mhm.
Okay, so I start one.
Go.
Because
do
I
this,
really
right?
want to rush it.
Because
Did
you're
you
on
already
the
discard one? Oh, I did already. Oh my god. Wait! Going from the last player forward, we get to choose the talent.
Shouldn't we just get
I am.
randomized?
Yeah, I am Trash Panda. I choose Trash Panda.
Guys,
Oh, wait, this is my character.
wait.
I am Trash Panda.
I need
Not
to-
listening.
Ah.
Trash Panda.
Okay, I'm not. So,
I'm good.
do you know what?
No, I don't know.
Okay, do you want to know what they do?
Do I want to? Yeah, probably.
I think so. We should.
Yeah.
want to
Tell
know.
us.
Okay, So, what were their name again? Lessons
Lesson
learned.
learned.
There are some things during the game that, for example, if you send your worker and you don't have dice in order to activate that action, if I come here and I figured out that here, I don't have a 1, 2, or 3, or I choose not to place a dice there, then this worker doesn't do this action. Instead, I will gain 1 lesson learned token,
So
either
we're
a
there for
plus
nothing.
or minus.
Oh, that's plus and minus. I
Yeah.
thought it's 1 times or 2 times.
You see, you get to learn stuff if you have patience
Are you
and
sure?
listen.
Because it's there and there.
Hence lesson learned. I'm sorry.
You gain 1 token of lesson learned that can either be a plus or a minus.
You didn't say that.
What is plus and what is
You
minus?
guys need to shush.
Patient.
Thank you.
Okay.
So when this happens, on your turn, when you have your pool of dice, you can spend a lesson learned either as a plus to add 1 pip to the dice to make it 2 or 3, or a 1 by choosing whether you want to have it as a minus or as a plus. However, you need to know that you cannot turn a 6 into a 1. You cannot add the 6 to become a 7, and there's
7 of dice?
because, for example, no, here for it
okay,
asks you
okay.
for a total of 7 or
Okay,
higher.
It still has to be 2 dice. This one is only used for comfort cards. Yes.
How do we get
Whoops.
wheat? It has to be.
In spring, there is no
Yeah,
wheat.
I guess
it
in
has to
fall.
be the season.
No, anything other than spring. So during spring, we wouldn't be able to get wheat.
And apple.
During summer, we wouldn't be able to get any mushrooms, and during the fall, we wouldn't be able to gain any yarn.
Okay.
Can we wait? God, we need to choose the talents, starting with the last player. I will choose 1 talent. Whatever I don't choose, I am going to place a lesson learned token on the rest. So since you're gonna choose after me, then you can gain. Can I read or can I choose by?
I mean,
When crafting
I hope the game is
food,
balanced.
okay, comfort,
I mean, everything
you
should
may
be the same.
spend when you place. Spend any resource. Okay, so I can actually explain a little bit really quick so that you guys can listen at the same time, so you don't have to
Yeah.
read. So the Thatcher, whatever that is that when you successfully visit a river location, gain a stone or wheat in addition to what is displayed. It means that whenever I come to the river here, I will always, I usually get stone. This will allow you to gain an extra either stone, wood or wheat when you do that. The chef tells you when crafting any food comfort card. So for example, this comfort card has the same symbol of the pot at the top here. You may spend any resource in place of 1 resource in the crafting cost, which means that I can switch one of these resources and pay. For example, I can pay 2 wheat, 1 mushroom, and 1 wood, so I can change one of the resource. The carver tells you when you craft any comfort that includes wood in its crafting cost, gain a story from the supply. Oh, that's good. I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't played. The Stitcher, when crafting any clothing, comfort, or outdoor comfort, you may use 1 resource in place of 1 of the other resource in the crafting cost. So kind of like the chef, but this one is used for both the cloth and the clothing and the outdoor. Finally, the gardener tells you when you successfully visit any meadow location, gain wheat or mushroom or apple in addition to what is displayed. So whenever I go to any meadow location, no matter which season it is, I will gain an extra. I'm gonna take the gardener.
I want that card.
I like resources.
So
Which means that shout out to Christoph, our friend who's resource hoarder. Yeah, he's gonna join us one time probably in the live.
I have a problem. Join the Twitch.
Okay,
stream.
so your turn to choose.
Is this? You.
So you
choose
take
which-
it. No,
No,
you,
I mean.
no,
you
no.
choose-
You choose later.
Ah.
I think so. I have no idea. I will check that in the rules.
Okay. I will read it again. All this valley, visit any river location. I cannot read. I'm not choosing this one, just too far away. I cannot read it. I think I need to. That's dumb. What I did. You didn't
It's
can't wait
exhausting
anymore.
to explain games,
Yeah.
Nah.
especially to these two.
We're good. I mean, at least we're gamers. You don't have to explain from scratch.
Yeah, you choose. Please move.
I think I'll choose this one. I'll choose this one.
When
I'll
you
choose
craft-
other-
So you need to play. So you need to
This
place.
always freak me out. Who is it?
Julian.
Hello, Wyman. Thank you for following.
So,
Mm-mm.
Julian, you have the chef, which whenever you're crafting anything that has a food symbol on it,
Mhm.
you can choose one resource to change it to another resource.
Mm.
Not the entire resource, but I mean one of the costs.
Okay.
The stitcher is the same, but it goes for any comfort cards that have the outdoor symbol, which is this one,
Mm.
or the clothing symbol, which is not
Things are
available here.
stupid, right?
Sometimes.
I
So
want the chef. Give me
the
the chef.
carver,
I am hungry.
carver is
Give
actually
me
good.
I want to have the chef.
Okay.
Now give me the carver. Not the chef.
Do you know what the carver
Do I
does?
have to?
So the carver tell you
Every
whenever
time
you're
I do something, I get something. I want to have the chef.
It's a chaos.
Okay.
guys. It's
I want to have the
chaos.
chef.
There you go. 2 comfort cards and be the chef. He's actually a
It's
good
sticking
chef.
on my nose.
He is an actually good chef.
Mm.
It's good. Does good schnitzel.
Thank you.
This symbol, I can choose whenever, or do I have to settle it down now?
No, whenever. When you're using it.
Ah, when I use it.
Mhm.
Okay, I had rolled my dice at a 1 and a 4.
We all roll the
We
dice.
all roll together. Reroll.
No, I
One,
never rolled the dice before.
1, 2.
Guys, please, just to explain for everyone. So, how the month, this game takes place over 8 months. We're starting the first month. So, the first step is to reveal the new traveler, which we already revealed. We have Mr. Moose. The second step, step number 2, is to roll our family dice. So, we each gonna roll.
Do I need a dice tray? I want a dice tray.
So, we place them on our player boards the same way that they are. The third step,
Can you?
I rolled the other dice.
the third step would be no. Before you roll the other dice, we
Let's
start
put
to
the walk
place.
around
Where's my 4th porcupine? Who stole my porcupine?
on your left hand.
Thank you. Okay, so we start to place them, keeping in mind that we don't know what these 4 are going to be, the
This is
village
too much
dice,
information.
but we already know here.
So random or no matter at the same time.
At the same
or-
time, simultaneously.
There,
Oh, that's a big word. Where?
there.
Here?
Yeah, genau.
Okay.
Are you done? No. We all place ours, right?
Ooh.
What did I roll?
Oof.
2 and a 6. 2 and a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm
No
not
one-
looking.
Don't look at
I'm
the
not
screen.
looking.
I'll try to share with everyone like what I'm going through. So in order to
Drama.
yeah, what I'm going through, I'm trying to decide where I need to go. So I'm kind of looking at my comfort cards, which I'm looking at the resources that I would need. To
Yeah, we
don't look at the camera.
I'm
not looking.
Okay.
Never do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here was I get 2 more cards or 1 more card from blind. But in the end, it's only allowed to be 3 cards in my hand, right?
At the end of your turn. So after you build. What was my resource?
How do I get
meadow? I need
okay.
to go to a meadow. A total of 7. Oof. Okay, I think I'm gonna send 1 here. Rest of that. Also need a lot of this. So 5 or 6. That would be chancing.
This is the first round. I have no idea what we're doing.
I need this as well. So I'm gonna get from here and use this.
When is the player turns?
What do you mean? After 1 month?
Huh?
After 1 month? What do you mean player turns?
When player turns begin? When is that player turns begin?
When it's your turn to do the actions. So Yulin is gonna
So
start.
after this I rolled,
Julian is gonna roll this.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna do his actions.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna give you the 4 dice again. Then you start to do your actions. I will tell you when it starts.
Okay. I want the mushroom.
And
The tokens in the
course you
game
do.
is so stinking cute.
And I can use these things here also
To mitigate the
complete.
dice.
yeah, so making okay.
Yeah, you can use both of them on one dice.
Okay.
Not now.
Oh,
Put
that
it-
was.
Put
Where?
it through your
In the meadow. Here.
Exactement. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
My advantage was here, sorry. And then.
I didn't tell you about the scoring, but I'm assuming that you're not interested, so I'm not gonna say.
It's the heart, right? And then
Yes.
everything that you say a heart on, and your victory point.
Also, the
objective.
remaining resources, I
Yeah,
think.
like maybe 3 to 1 or something like that.
Each story is valued for 2 victory points. Each coin is valued for 1 victory point, and every 3 resources are valued for 1 victory
What
point.
one story was
2
Two.
victory points.
okay. C'est ça.
Okay, let's go here. I have no idea. Oh, no. Come here.
You have so much money.
Rich.
You roll the die. Tell me when the turn
So-
starts.
Yeah, I will. So the third step would be for the early worm to roll. Can you roll it here, please? Julian, don't stop rolling dice anymore.
I can give you a dice tray.
That
No.
is- Ah!
What did I do?
1 and a 3. No, that's not you, that's me. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 5. I hope it didn't change now. Okay, so after rolling the dice, now we start with player turns. Julian is gonna start.
Oh.
So Julian, you take these 4 dice without changing them,
Mm.
along with your 2, and this is his dice pool. So he needs to start putting these dice according to his workers.
Let me think.
Don't touch it. Don't. Oh, okay. I just think you're gonna change the number.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, he actually should place them all
Yeah,
here
that's
and then
why-
start.
yeah. Okay, but I already give everything. What are you doing?
Just place
Just
in
place
there.
This,
everything
put this
in
to the set. Wait, is it 1-1 or do I do all of them?
You
now?
do.
Okay,
all
the
of-
7 of up there,
Okay.
which gives me 1 yarn and 1.
I place them first because after you place them, you decide that this is okay.
This
then
one
you
goes
start doing the
there.
actions.
Tell me number.
5, 2 and 5, 3, which is a 5.
Total.
It's a total of 5 or lower.
Yeah, that's 5. Okay, and then.
Then the 1 goes here, and the 3 goes here.
Whose turn? It's my turn. But it's not my turn. I just have 2 dice. I'm confused.
Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Don't show.
Oh, you don't should look. These are my dreams
Didn't
come
say
true.
What these are.
Special cards will tell you to take these special tokens. So these are my 2 dreams. Julian,
But I'll look.
cheater. I have the librarian
I'm
and the
also cheating.
daydreamer, and you can see which would. Yeah, it's very hard to control. What would be the goals to achieve? I'm not used to this. Okay, there you go. How do they get things out of focus into focus?
Normal camera.
Okay. I tried. I'm not gonna say that.
Alright.
So, Julian, are you done placing? Are you happy
Yeah.
with your placement? In any order you like, you can start doing these actions.
Okay, if I understand it right, I can first take this one.
So, since you placed here and you can place any dice you like, it doesn't matter. You get to choose any of the cards
Mhm.
here. Then we shift them and then we reveal a new one. We have the piggy bank.
Question.
Bang, bang.
What's the purpose of shifting them there if there's no catch-up mechanics? Basically, you can just put it in the empty slot, right? There's
No,
no
because-
catch-up mechanics,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
There is no catch-up mechanics,
Okay,
but they
then
said that in
I
the
get
rules
what is
because we
other?
always discard
you discard.
the leftmost in the
Top
upkeep.
right, 1 yarn, 1
So
coin.
1 yarn and 1 coin, and then we return the same as they are.
And then their echo, where echo is.
Here you gain 2 wood and 2 mushrooms.
2 wood.
This 3
Two
goes back
mushroom.
here. Here, since you place the 1, then you can spend 1 coin to gain 2 resources that are not the same. And I don't know if this is twice or because it has a multiply by 2. Then you can do this 2 times. You can spend up to 2 coins to gain 4.
Oh, right.
This is what I'm assuming, but let me confirm this. When the benefit displays a green arrow with a multiplier on it, this means that you may perform that interaction up to that many times. If the green arrow, okay.
Okay, I
So you can do it twice,
I spend 1
okay?
and I take 1 yarn and 1 grain. And
Okay.
now I have. Can I play my cards now?
Yeah.
Okay, here. This one.
So he has the snowshoes, which is going to give him 6 victory points. It's an outdoor comfort. It requires 1 wood and 2 yarn.
1 wood. 2
So
yarn.
return that to the supply, and then you build it, place it next to your home.
And here is my second card.
His second card is soup,
I will
and
make
since
some
he is the
delicious
chef, his
Mushroom soup.
Yeah.
just to explain, he has a special talent. The chef is that whenever you're crafting any food comfort, you may spend 1 resource in place of 1 resource in the crafting cost. So what are you gonna spend for it?
I use 1 wood.
So he's gonna use 1 wood instead of 1 wheat because the cost is 2 wheat and 2 mushroom. I feel like I'm explaining too much.
Yes.
Okay, I think this is quite obvious. Gains 5 victory points.
I have no idea why I come here. I don't have any resources to buy that card. Like I said, I'm done. I always lose because I don't have a strategy.
It's the first month.
But I'm entertainment.
Yes. Okay, so you're done with your turn.
I'm done with my turn.
You gain back your workers
I
and sleep. So you can start.
reached my
You
objective.
didn't do anything.
I know, but that is a thing.
Okay.
When player turns begin, at least 3 of your workers are alone in their location, and I have 4, all alone.
Okay.
That's 4 victory points.
Wow. By the way, Yulian, at the end of your turn, since you didn't achieve anything, you can, if you like, change one of them. Basically, discard one
Oh, do I need to redraw a new one?
at the end
I
of
did
your
my
turn.
Should I do my turn?
Yes, please. So place both of your family dice here.
Yeah, I want to go this way.
Then he discards one and he takes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I am lost. So this one goes here. 1 die, right?
One of the worst things about explaining games is that it's very hard to play and
2.
explain at the same time.
Sometimes he has to play for me, so he's playing against himself.
Like I'm explaining and playing for 2 people at the same time.
Can I put both?
Nope.
So I still have so much dice left. That's dumb, right?
You didn't apply
I
anything
know, I mean I
here.
can. But I don't have any resources.
What was the glades again? That was with the
Like,
dice.
The glades are the improvements
With the dices.
that you place, yes, with the dice.
Alright, so I'll do that. Okay, should I do my action? So, a wood,
Okay. You gain a wood.
get this back.
Mm-hmm.
Walker also back?
Yeah.
So the wands go actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then this one I get a stone. I'll go back here, stone. And then, where am I? Oh, this one. Also back, and this one is 1, so I get 2 blind, right? Give me 2 blind. And then, okay, this one is a 6. I will. Is it too early to buy these cards?
You remember you have to pay the
Yeah,
cost
I have. I
directly.
can buy this one. But I don't know why I wanted to buy this one. I wanted to buy others, but
Can
I
you say what
forgot.
it does?
So it costs a wood and a stone, and it says it has original 2 victory point, and then gain extra 2 victory point for every lightning symbol comfort owned by all other players. Ha! 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 Okay. I'll pay it. I have no idea why I got this card. And then I put my house on it?
No, this is
This
not
one is not.
glade, so you keep it next to you. Yeah. And then we shift all of these down, and then we reveal a new improvement.
I'm missing a die here. This one comes back. Wait a second. Let me see if I
Didn't do anything.
Okay. I know what. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Guys, if anybody knows this game and sees that we're doing
Something wrong.
terribly wrong,
something.
yes, please let us know.
It's your turn.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, okay. So, didn't get the chance to think. Total of 7 or higher. I placed both of them here?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
You must need a lot of
5.
stone.
This one I need 4. That is not good. Okay. I do actually need stone because this is here is the...
What are these? It just when the resource is not enough, I guess you can put one less.
So since I have a lot of money...
May I help you?
No, thank you. I'm good. Wait, does this mean I
Yeah.
have to place only 2 dice?
I think yes, that's what I mean. But you can just change
Yeah, I
it
can change it with the other one.
with the 5.
So, 2 dice that... Okay, 2 dice that add up to 5 or more. This is 2 dice, all even. 3 or under.
Oh, I
Here.
didn't draw.
No,
card.
but I
Right.
don't know if here it's possible. It's only when it has a question mark. I think that you can combine. I'm actually not sure if you can combine dice or not. I don't want.
Doesn't make really sense.
It doesn't, right?
Mm.
Should it make sense? Okay,
guys,
so
I'm
this is-
gonna draw one more card.
Yeah, sure.
I only have one.
That sucks. Okay, I
What?
really need to do
Should I
that.
help
So
you?
I will do
I know what
this
it means. I'm
instead.
just shocked by how hard to achieve this.
Okay, so this is actually not that bad. So this is what I'm going to do. So first of all, starting with the meadow, I have here 7 or higher, so I gain this back. I return this. I gain 1 wheat and 1 coin, or grain. Grain. And since I'm the gardener, when you successfully visit a meadow location, I gain a wheat or a mushroom or an apple. And I will gain an apple.
I forgot something. I got a wood and I get a stone, but I forgot my. When you successfully visit any river location, gain a wood and
Sure.
a wheat in addition to what? Sorry, I
And
completely
Or.
gain that or yeah.
Mm.
I'll gain the wood.
So I got this and yarn. Where's yarn? Why did I get wheat? Should I get wheat? Should get yarn and a coin and the bonus of my apple. So this is the meadow. Then coming to here, since I didn't use him, I didn't place any dice there. I get him back, but I gain 1 lesson learned. I have learned my lesson. This guy
What do you
says
learn?
that I have no idea. That I shouldn't send my porcupine to gain gold and stone at the same time without being prepared, I guess. Here I'm gonna gain 2 stone.
I have a question.
After my turn! It's
Okay.
just like you were really busy to finish.
What is this? He didn't explain what this is.
It's a specific card that will tell you to gain it.
Oh, can I put my...
These I didn't use. And then this guy, I just placed
So
1
cute.
dice, so it doesn't matter what number. And I get to activate the market. So in the market, I'm going to spend 1 coin to gain a resource of my choice. I need to check if I can do this only 1 time or as many times as I can.
I think 1 time. Otherwise, it would be not fair. Would I?
The market. Assign one die of any value, then make trades with the supply. You may make as many trades as you wish in any order you like,
That's not
as
enough.
long as you have the goods or coins to continue.
Rich. Okay. So, did I spend a? Yeah, I spent 1 coin. What did I want to get? I want to get 1 stone first, and I am going to. I'm trying to build everything at the same time. And 2 coins to gain 2 wood, which would allow me to then be able to build my hearth, which cost 2 wood and 3 stone. And at the end, it will give me 6 victory points at the end of the game, plus 2 victory points for each set of 2 woods stored on it at the end of the game. Basically, any wood I didn't use at the end of the game is gonna give me 2 victory points for every 2.
What does hearth mean?
Like a fireplace.
Because of the will warm your heart.
Oh,
Your heart.
your hearth. It's gonna warm your hearth. Okay. So,
What's
since
your question?
this is done,
Can I discard these?
Show me.
Is there
have-
you
extras?
have to have at the end of your turn a
Oh.
maximum of 3 discard
Jesus.
pile.
That's good bread.
Yeah, here's
So
the one.
finally, after we all played, we do the upkeep phase. So you rotate the reveal dial 1,
I think you're. Oh, you returned. Okay.
discard the leftmost comfort from the owl's nest,
And that's why it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
discard the bottom improvement, keep a discard pile, and then shift everything. Discard the traveler's inn,
Review a new one? Or
not
what?
yet. And then the early bird passes the worm clockwise. So you give
You can use it as a hat.
um
No comment.
discard the top most.
This one too?
Yeah. No, we need the space in case we build glades. So
Oh.
let's push. In
Oh.
case we
Oh,
build the
yeah.
glades, we put them here.
What was meadows?
This is meadows. Okay, so I think players should go faster from now on.
Yeah. My turn, huh?
So at the beginning of your turn, 5 phases. First phase, can you reveal the new inn? Traveler.
It's a waff. Immediately, in turn order, each player may claim a face-up comfort from the owl's
Sorry.
nest. That's cool.
No. Forgot to do this. Yeah, I mean that every traveler has a special ability or
I didn't
an
do
effect.
last one.
So for the moose, he says at the end of the month, when we just finished, in turn order, each player may gain 1 story from the supply if they give a gift of 1 resource to another player. So basically, at the end of the month, I can gift one of you.
Apple.
Definitely not Julian. Definitely not Julian.
But maybe need you.
With any resource, then I can gain 1 story.
Ah, okay.
My love, do you want to give me something?
I don't. You have a lot, but you don't have anything. But you also can change your dice, damn it. Oh, okay. Do you want wood?
Thank you.
You're winning, come on.
What? Why I'm winning?
I'm getting this?
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Back to your game now. Can you read
So-
what the?
Immediately in turn order, each player may claim a face-up comfort from the owl's nest and then refill the owl's nest. Slide everything to the right of the empty slot. 1 slot left, and then fill the empty rightmost slot with the new comfort from the deck.
In player's order.
That's me.
Aua.
Ow. I'm snacky.
Okay, this one.
I hate you.
I love you. You cannot build the same comfort twice, by the way, so you cannot take this.
What I can't but
You cannot build the same comfort twice
Why would you want to build it twice?
because it gives a lot of victory points and it's easy to build.
I roll the
Wait,
die?
is it the same improvement or same comfort? You can still take
Just
it
a
if you
second, I
like.
just roll the dice because I have to go to the toilet.
I have a card here. Don't need this card.
By the way, the rule book is very well written. I'd like to say that it's not something that you find very commonly, but
I don't read a lot of rule book and like
period. You don't
never.
read rule book periods because I always read everything. But this one I have to say it is very well written. Like chapeau to the guys who or girls who
Maybe
wrote it.
because it's for kids.
Yeah. Let's say it's 8+.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8+ from 1 to 5 players.
I may
Takes
roll
about
my dice.
40 minutes. Let's put that to the test. Yet again, this is the first game, and with explanation, I'm playing with Julian. So I wouldn't really say.
Can I roll?
Yeah, sure. Me too.
Whoa. Why is my die? Is this my one?
Yes,
Why does it
this
look
is
so
your one.
freaky?
By
Oh,
the-
because Trash Panda.
yeah.
What is your one?
This is
Ah,
actually. I
your-
wanted to say that the quality I actually really like.
Oh,
like,
roll this too?
I-
No, I put the walkers.
Yeah. So I just want to show the quality of the resource. First of all, super useful to have the tray for the resources. I hope that more games would do this. It's very simple, but it's very effective.
You can
Saves a
put your
lot of
walker
setup for the game. The components are really nice. They're not only like the shape, but they're printed. They have like color print on them. I feel like I'm doing an advertisement, which is very weird.
No, it's very through. That's what you should do.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay.
Take a wo-
Card quality is really good. It's laminated, I think. Is it?
It's linen finish.
It's linen. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a bit thin, but cool.
Took
I didn't take my.
Why did you
Oh
take
wait.
my
Oh sorry. Where was it? I thought that was
the
mine.
thing there, yeah.
Yeah. We're placing now.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Thanks.
I need to stop explaining. God,
You're good. Chill.
what is that?
It's one random number and 2 sevens.
Two
That's-
sevens?
2 ones.
Huh? That's very hard.
I love your explanation. So, 3 dice that shows consecutive numbers.
Oh,
So in a row. So
that's
2,
hard.
3, 4, or like 1, 2, 3. It's a number and then +1 and then +1. Oh, it gives you 2 stories though and a coin. Quite different turns between this one and the previous one.
This is 5 and 6, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
roll that yet.
5 and 6.
Oh,
Yes,
you mean this
yes.
one?
So 5 and a 6. I have no idea what I'm doing, if it's right or wrong. I have no idea. I'm not concentrating yet. What does this guy do? I don't know why I went there.
Yeah. It's give you lessons learned. What? Is it 1 coin to change it to 2 lessons learned?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm betting. Like,
Yeah,
Gambling.
where
5,
exactly?
6.
I don't know why I went there.
No, put it to the on the right side, yeah, to this one.
I'm gonna roll this dice now.
No, I'm not done. was this? 1 coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is if you place a 3, you gain a stone and a coin. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. I feel like I can't get anything in this turn. Oh, I can move it.
And the 6. I'll chance it. What am I doing?
You done?
No. I'm so sorry.
Can you get me the snacks from behind you? This is gonna take some time.
Mahmoud is committing a crime. Playing board game while snacking. Because it's not your game, man.
Okay, I'm done.
I start, so I go first.
Roll the dice.
Oh. Where did the dice tray?
5 and 6, 5 and 6.
It's behind you. You're not there anymore.
Professional.
Oh no, that's
Can you see it? There you go.
5 and 6.
Sucker rolling dice. Whoa! It's a lot
Whoa.
of fives.
That's not good.
You could have changed your position. Okay, I'll put my dice
Oh,
up
that's
here.
really not good.
Okay, where's my dice? Oh, dice is there. So, oh, I cannot go there. What the? Okay, so many fives. I'll put one here, and then one here, and then I cannot go there. Can I use this lesson learned twice?
Huh? No, this is. Oh, fuck.
Fun, really.
Such a fun.
This one is anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's missing 2. Cannot get that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter then. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of dice. Did you miss a really
No,
important...
no.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Is it like I wanted to check whether when placing dice you can combine them or not?
okay,
It's
my turn.
different.
I'm gonna do my thing, so
That's
this...
it.
I'm gonna resolve my actions.
You don't want to do anything else.
I can't.
You don't have any of these things.
I do.
And then use it.
But I can't use it.
Why?
I already assigned it for everything. This one, it is 1 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot change any of the dice to 2.
Okay.
So the first one I get a lesson learned token because this one is wasted basically. Right? And then this one I get 2 stone. So this one's back. This one's back. This one's back. And then this one, a coin, change it to a random resources. A coin. This is a coin.
Mhm.
Change to a random resources.
Not random, like you choose any.
Yeah, a random.
No,
Random is like
Okay. I'll get an apple. And then this one, it is 5, so I get a coin.
how many cards do you have in your hand?
4. Right now it's
Did
out
you
of
just
my
get
turn.
one?
No. No, it's
You have a maximum of 3
yeah,
at the end
but
of
we
your
draw
turn.
a card at the beginning.
No,
at
we
the
don't draw.
No, we get this.
Hmm. Then still, you need to down to 3. How many pickle jars do you have?
A lot.
You
Wait,
discarded one
I need
before.
to get a coin from
Are
this
you
one.
really sure that you can only have one
Okay,
of
I'm
one
donezo.
kind?
I'm donezo. I'm donezo.
I check after my turn. Okay, so can you take your family dice? I put mine. It's a lot of 5s.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, did someone change something?
No.
Okay, so F5, and I'm gonna spend this next to this one, so it becomes a 6. So I have a 5 and 6
Mm-hmm.
here. This one is gonna come here as the 3 to get this. This one I'm gonna place a 5. I'm not gonna use these two, and so librarian. That's my long life dream that I have been feeling about, to become a librarian. So visit the owl's nest, and instead of gaining comforts, this I need to place one dice.
I'm gonna change
Comfort.
one of my objectives.
Discard. What? What? I need to discard this? Okay, fine. I'm gonna discard the story, since the librarian, to achieve this. It's gonna give me 5 points at the end of the game. So this is done. I give my librarian my nerd back. Here I am going to gain 2 wood and 1 apple from the forest. So put this back and this back, and this goes back to the supply. My lesson learned. Here I'm gonna gain a coin and a stone. Getting back. And here I gain 1 coin. Then I am able to build my ice skates. So my ice skates, they cost 2 coins and 1 yarn. So I'm gonna pay 2 coins and 1 yarn in order to build my ice skates. That is it. I am done. Julian's turn.
3, 4, 5. Then here's the 5.
I can put it for you, you know.
4. And there's the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives me, I go from top to bottom. On the top I get 2 books and 1 coin. Then I get 1 coin and 1 stone. I get 2 stone. And I get 1 card. I can choose.
No, you choose from here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check how many comfort cards.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm done. I'm rich.
Next round. Here's your first bird.
You can take the destinations away.
Wait, how do we
You
do it?
can. It doesn't say. It only says in the improvements you cannot have the same.
That makes more sense.
Don't ask me. No! Alright. This one's gone. Where did it go? And then here.
Mm-hmm.
This one discard.
Mm-hmm.
This one also discard. I gave you the early bird already.
Thank you. Okay, so at the beginning,
Reveal this.
so we
Oh,
have
phone.
a black bear. All month long. So this is going to be during the entirety of this month. All 4 valley locations provide apples in addition to what they show. Place an apple to indicate, which means that whoever comes here to use one of these valley spaces, either the forest or the meadow, you're gonna gain an extra apple resource. and we're placing them here just to indicate that.
I forgot to do this. Okay.
And I forgot to take this.
I got a stone last time, so I forgot to do that again. Show your objective.
I'm very sorry, I forgot one thing.
Showing.
You reached your objective?
No.
Then you forgot nothing.
I haven't even read it yet.
Can you give me a
Best
new one?
friends.
This is too far away from me. You should ask him.
Thanks.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So we roll the 1 and a 6. Reveal this, and then we worker placement. So we place our animals.
Center.
What the? So many people come here. Wow.
Total 11 or higher. You can place as many dice as you like.
That's a lot.
Did we spin this? I don't think so.
No, did you spend this?
No. Who can roll this good? Please roll this good.
Well, good or bad, it really depends on the. You still have one more.
So. So. Well.
You really are that optimistic?
No.
But she has a 5. She only needs 1 6.
So roll good, dude.
Put it.
Okay, I'm gonna snack too.
Take your time.
Not bad.
What?
You can put it to the stone there. Stone money. Okay. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me the lucky dice tray thingy. Not that lucky. Oh, that was a 6.
Where was it? Where was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, sorry.
Stop.
I'm trying to. I didn't change the numbers.
You go ahead.
I do go ahead. Okay. So where am I? What color am I? Okay. So I have to place these two here.
What was that? I don't remember.
2 dice that are
Wait, you want to have an 11 and an 8.
Yeah. Which is very, 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 very optimistic.
It's pretty
Here I'm gonna place.
I know,
2.
but I think I have it.
Here I'm going to place.
I'm gonna start hoarding.
I'm reading the.
Should I help you?
mushroom, wheat. I don't have stone. I have one stone. I have one wood. I'm still missing one wood. That is problematic.
That's so sad.
I did not think. I did not think properly. I'm gonna. Okay, what does the spinning wheel does?
Gain 1 victory point for every clothing comfort owned by all other players.
There's no.
You don't have any comfort yet. Like you're very comfortless.
I have as much comfort as you.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
Saha.
Oh God.
Saha. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I did not think that through. Okay, so I'm only able to build a spinning wheel. Wait, because you cannot exchange this without going to the market, right?
No.
Yay!
Why did you come here? I'll get the book.
No, not really. I can actually gain money. Money.
What is that? That's 3 apples? 2.
Up to 3 times. I can spend 1 apple to gain 1 coin up to 3 times. And I will come. I am not smart. I am not getting the game. Okay, so to do my turn. So in the meadow, I spend 8 to gain 2 wheat and 1 apple. So again, 1 apple and
It's to yarn.
yarn. Sorry, 2 yarn. And since I'm the gardener, when you successfully visit any meadow location, I gain either a grain, a mushroom, or an apple, and I am going to gain an extra apple. Then going down to the inn, I'm gonna say hi, Blackbear. Would you like to have some apples for? And he was really hungry, so he bought 3 apples and gave me 3 coins. I'm rich again. Coming down here, I spend the 1. I take this back. I spend the 1 so I can gain 2 blind. And I gain him back, and then here I can gain an improvement of 5 steps or lower. And since I can only afford
The spinning wheel.
the spinning wheel right now, because
Actually-
you have to pay the resources.
Actually, no. Actually, you can buy the bicycle too if you're taking
Yeah,
the
but
wood
No,
out.
I don't have. I have more wood here. Stupid to place it on this card. Okay, no, then I can take one of these actually.
Yeah, no, please say thank you.
Thank you. Take this orchid. Here.
Orchid? You build a flower.
Orchard. Or what is this word? Orchard. Orchard.
Oh yeah.
Orlach. Yeah,
Does
which
this lie
costs
down?
2 wood. Yeah, and 1 stone.
Do I reveal a new one now?
Not now. Oh yeah, during the game, yeah.
Orchard.
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 What does it mean?
Ew.
Is it like the flower?
No, it's like a garden. So it's a fruit garden.
It's an apple garden apparently.
Yeah.
And oh wait, I had one. Oh no, this doesn't.
turn.
This starts to work from next round's on.
Can you please?
So yeah,
Wait, this one? Did you do
this goes here, and I get that back.
Okay. Why?
Wait,
are
I
the
can still build
numbers
these,
so
right?
high?
I mean, I cannot afford.
And
No, actually, I can. I'm gonna build the snow shoes,
Build it.
This goes here.
which cost 2 yarns and 1 wood.
This goes here. This goes here. So I placed everything on top of here. I get 2 mushrooms. I don't know why I did this.
There's no cards needing mushroom right now.
I have 2
I
mushrooms
haven't seen any card
and 2
using
apples.
mushroom.
Can you do me the favor and give me put the dice back?
Which dice?
Then I get. Where I get.
This dice?
Yeah.
Wait, this one? You sure? Or is it this one?
No.
This
There
one.
were the 2 mushrooms and the 2 apples. 2 mushrooms. I think I got the apples. So Next one is 2 yarn and 1 apple. 2 yarn, 1 apple. Mahmoud, can you take your figures off? The board. Da, da, da.
My figures.
Yeah.
This
Your
is
fig-
wrong.
your-
You put 5 plus 5 is not equals 8. That's 10.
Ah, you see? I thought it's higher. Wait a second. This goes back. This goes back. Just put everything back.
Where was it before? Here, right? Oh, you can reassign it.
Yeah, I
Here
can
it's
reassign it
before.
will fit. This goes here.
No, it has to be the same number.
Yeah.
Or no. Is it the same number?
No, 2 numbers.
No, no.
Just plus together. Okay.
Um, yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. 5, 8, 4, 2.
Oh, what is this? This is so cute.
Mahmoud,
Mm-hmm.
in which order? If I go here, when do I get these things?
If you don't get to use the action that you send the worker to,
Yeah, but when at the end or when I take it off?
it doesn't work for the same round.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, then I just send this here. And this. And these are wasted. Okay, then I
Interactions.
get only the.
But this one you don't get, right?
No, I don't get it. 2 yarn and 1 of these. 1 wood, 1 stone and 1 coin. And 1 card of my choice.
Did you get this?
Yeah. And I take this. Can you give me my figures? And I build this thing here. One stone, 1 coin, and 1. See, this is.
What is that?
It's a lamp.
You're building a lamp.
Wait. Now I have everything. This is a lamp, and if I store 2 books on it, I get 7 victory points.
Books. 7!
Mm.
Okay.
Stone.
Alright, my turn.
No, stone, yarn, and coin. So. And I play the piggy.
Piggy
Bank.
bank.
I have to pay 1 stone and 2 coins.
Is it normal that I haven't built anything yet? I told you guys that I suck at playing games.
That's my turn. And can you? I will do that.
Alright, so it's my turn. Somehow I need to do an 8 and an 11. Let's see. So here is 5 and a 3. And then 5 plus 5 plus 1. That is 11. Right? And then should I assign there or there? I'll assign here. What can I do with book? Book is victory point, right? Okay. Okay. So, there you go. At this location, I'm gonna get 2 wood, 1 mushroom. Why do I get mushroom? And an apple. So that one goes back. This one comes back. And this one, it is 2 yarn. And an apple. There's so many apples. Wow, I have so much resource, look!
You witch.
Yeah. And then there it is a book and an apple. Apple is gonna get empty. Book and an apple. Put that back. And then here it is. What did I assign it? I didn't assign, so I get lesson learned.
No, only there you get lesson learned.
No, every time. Because he got here too. Ask him.
Ah,
Thank you! Oh.
thank you. Then I get 1 lesson learned because I.
Yeah, I didn't get it. So here. But, wait a second. Can I negate?
No, you
somehow?
only get the lesson learned at the end of the round. You can't use it this
I know,
time.
I just want to see if I had.
Ah.
Did I have any dice left? I don't think so. I'll get this. Thank you. Okay, now I can build. Finally! I'll build my preserve. That is 3 apple. Finally, the first build. Second, I'll build my sock. It's 2 yarn and an apple. I cannot build this. Don't think so. There's so much resource. Okay, good. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm good. And I'm going to change one of my objectives. Okay. Mahmoud, your turn. We need to refresh.
Okay, so did you discard already? No.
No.
I don't think so. Pass on. Here.
I did already.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
So
then I
we're
did
starting
this.
summer.
This one is
Yay.
into turn.
So in summer, we're not gonna get any mushrooms.
I haven't seen any carnies mushroom. Did you guys need mushroom?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Reveal.
Double.
Immediately, all player pass 1 walker to the player on their left during placement. Oh, I have no one. During placement, you must place the neighbor's walker before placing the rest of your own. You may not move the walker your neighbor placed.
And we have
Lesson learned, and different resources change to same resources.
what's her name?
Common loon.
Common loon.
Okay. So we all roll. He already rolled his dice, so we roll our family
I
dice.
placed this or what?
Not now. We roll the family dice first. Then now we get to place the workers, starting by your neighbor's worker first.
Are we trying to mess up with people or not?
Never.
Julian has my worker.
What the I would never ever do something like this. It would be so
I have a
unfair.
6 and a 3. Where did he place me? Ugh.
What? I always go there. It's the best place for if you don't know what to do.
Best friends.
Okay.
So
Was that?
Because I know you would never go there.
place the rest of your workers.
You are not.
I have a 5.
Nice.
So here, 3 dice, all even.
Yeah, I go
to
there.
gain 4 green.
That is. What is
I have both dice are odd. This is a total of 10 or higher. 2 of the same dice. 3. Actually, this is good. I don't know why you do
Yeah,
that.
but the thing is, I feel like I would never go there.
Because sometimes you have dice that you don't place, then why? You'll gain 2 apples.
Yeah, but then I give you something.
So I gain 1 apple. I mean, I built it. I built this garden. It took it took some
effort.
time.
Mushroom!
Hmm.
The one is going to go to the Goosey Lucy.
Lucy, Lucy.
Goosey Lucy.
What does this mean?
Why?
Yeah, we can show you.
Here.
Okay, I hold it.
So, if you place a 1 or a 2, you gain 2 lesson learned dice. If you place 3, 4, or a 5, I cannot see, so can you show me, please? So, you can place resource. Okay. So, we said that whenever you have the green arrow and then there is a number, that you can do this action as many times as the number indicated. In case of a question mark, so depending on which of these dice you placed here, then this is the amount of times you can do this action. Meaning, if you place a 4, a dice number 4 to do this action, then you can do this action 4 times. If you place a number 5 dice, then you can place it, then you can do this action
I can
5
change the resource, right?
You can place a resource to a different type of resource. But if you're gonna do it multiple times, then they have to be different types of resource into the same type of the resource. So if I place a dice 4 here, I can do it up to 4 times. If I can do it 3 times by placing 3 different types of resources as a wood.
I only need 1 time, I'm fine.
Okay, you got it.
We understand.
Someone roll this die.
It's his turn, but I need to decide something. My last worker.
You sure that you need a worker? You can give me the dice and then I can put it there.
I need resources. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I need something to drink.
Wait, I have something.
This is a new bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you placed this for me. Ugh. Ugh.
I think this is not that mean. At least you're getting
Okay, for the sake of. Okay, I don't want to go there, but besties. Okay, go on.
Roll good.
Actually, that's
Half and half. So we have a 5, a 6, and snake eyes.
that's not good. I decide badly. And why am I? Stop. I'm not ready. Put this to the 4 there, and take 1 5
A 5,
Yeah.
you're not a 6? Oh, okay.
because that is even.
Yeah, I know. But a 6 is even. A 6 is an even number.
No, it has to be all the same numbers.
No.
Yeah, there's a 6.
No, not the same number. All even. They don't have to be the same number.
Okay, then put the 6.
Oh, even. As in not odd.
That was odd.
First grade math class.
And put here the 1.
You're minus 1. You cannot minus a 1.
Actually, the point is I can't fail here. That's bad.
Why? Just get anything.
No,
You
I-
don't have. Oh.
Then don't
There you go,
take the
lesson
action and you gain a lesson learned.
Yeah.
It's a cool mechanic.
Mm.
There's 5 here. Okay. I need a lot of wheat.
You gain 4 wheat.
And I get 2 stone.
And you gain 2 stones. And here you're not gonna do anything, so you take it back and you gain a lesson learned.
I change this apple to a yarn, no, to wheat, and because I'm a cook, I can spend everything on my delicious bread. Because I have soup, gives me additional points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's only 5, so I don't have to even give this away. I didn't even have to take that actually.
Yeah, but
Then
extra
I
resources.
I put the 1 here. Then instead of that, I take the
Lesson learned.
2 lessons learned.
Then return the wheat.
No.
Did you return the wheat?
It was not necessary because that's my skill.
But you
No, but yeah. You,
it
but
was
you
not
did
necessary.
this.
He paid the apple instead.
And
The one
give
that he
this-
exchanged
this
the wheat
away,
for.
And I want to have another one.
Am I getting a really easy one? You also reach something. Because I feel like Yulin is struggling. Alright, my turn?
Julian is done. Yeah.
Alright. Where's my die? Here. So, oh my god, that's 2 6s. I'm gonna get this.
With the 6s,
Yeah.
you do it with the 1s. If you want to use the 6 here. Oh, yeah, you have.
Yeah, no, doesn't really matter. And the 5, I'm gonna do it here.
Don't take your workers.
Oh, did you saw this beautiful card?
What do you mean, don't take my workers?
Because, or I can just show when a player. When player turns begins, so it's not necessarily my. So besties. Okay,
Best
so
friends.
my life goal again
You're like,
is
oh,
like best friends. When player turns begin, your workers are in the exact same location as one other player, so we are in
no,
the same exact
actually,
location.
I'm
So
gonna
I have
plus this,
achieved.
So it's a plus, it's a 6. Never use that. And then it's a 3.
Wow.
This, and this.
Wow.
Okay. So
Wow.
I'll get it. A wood and a coin. A wood and a coin. Look at my resources.
Your hotter.
Order. Hi, Christoph.
Oh, hi. This one is get 1 card, right?
From the available.
Do we refill this before I take this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this is 1, right? So I need to take 2 blind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's done. And then this one comes back, and then this one, that is a 6. What should I get? What can I afford? Wait, what? I have a stone.
I need more soup.
What do I have? 6. Okay. And I don't have that. Oh, I have that. Wow. It's a little necessary. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. At the start of your turn, you may move one of your worker to a different location.
So after these dice are rolled.
Oh, okay.
No, that's good.
It's good? Okay, I'll take it. Wait, this is... What was that? This one?
Mm-hmm.
So, stone and 2 wood. Oops. Where'd you go?
you need to place your cottages on them.
But this is not. It's not.
It
that.
doesn't any improvement.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Be happy, it gives you victory
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and then I'm gonna build. It's still my turn, even though I have 4 cards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So toys. That is a wood. Oops. Wood. I don't have a stone. Oh, I have book and a stone. And then I cannot build anymore.
The pantry needs mushrooms.
Yeah. No. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot do it. Okay, I'll leave it. It's good. I'm done.
Okay, so this goes back. This comes here. Now it's my turn. So I use both ones. No, I use both 5s here. Use a 1 here. And for no reason I will place a 6 here. 3 here, a 3. And 1 here. So here I gain 2 apple. Remember here you don't place workers, but you have to place a family die
Yeah.
in order to take this place. So this gives me 2 apple. I don't get the bonus because I am the one who's using it.
That's so sad.
Here I'm gonna gain a wood and a coin.
Can you see how many people are watching this? How many?
4.
It's more than, and probably all your friends.
And then here I gain 1 card of my choice. I'm gonna take the mandolin. Then I am going to take 2 cards blind. So these go back. He comes back. Now. Ay, 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 ay. Too many cards.
We're not looking.
He was.
I never was.
Thing is, I don't have the resources to build them actually.
Oh. Da musst du ja welche weggeben. And you have to put some away.
Okay,
Oh, I
see
still have 3 cards,
improvements.
right?
And see which ones I can afford, and then based on that, I make my decision. I can only afford one of them anyway, so I don't have a lot of choice. So I am going to take the umbrella. So it cost me 2 coins. Still rich. And
Sauna.
so the umbrella. Once each turn, you may add 1 or 2 to one of your family dice value. Place a cottage on it. Then I, at the end of my turn, since I only have 1, I get to draw 1 more daydream. Okay, then my turn is done. We can move on.
How many turns we still have?
We played
4.
4.
4, so we have 4. We're halfway through. So reset, pass this on. Discard here.
The holy
The Holy War.
worm.
Gross.
Discard here.
Have fun.
Rotate here. Did you do
Nope.
this?
I
We're in summer already.
I need some
Milk?
milk.
We roll the die? Wait, this one I need to, did you reset? Do that?
No.
I did. So who's the first player?
I am.
So reveal.
This is something.
Yeah.
Is that board game?
Boardgame, yes. Ah,
Is it?
Everdell.
It's over
Yeah! See, I told you. They put some images on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so all month long.
there.
Oh, no.
After visiting the owl's nest, you may search through the discard pile and claim one comfort of your choice. This is in addition to any comfort you gain normally from the visit.
Oh wait, I have to discard down to 3.
I want the ever down. And it's a resource of your choice.
They did both.
Yeah, they did. I remember they had like 4 board game.
Oh look, like this
Or
is
3 board game.
super
I
cool.
don't remember.
They have Everdell and Wingspan.
I roll my die. Everybody roll the die. Roll the die.
Whoa! I haven't chosen.
Stock.
Okay, take away the soup. And take away the board game. Take away. Roll the dice. And then we place workers.
Yeah.
6 and 3.
You want to put it here?
Wait. I'm not going. Give me this one, please.
This is really hard. What is this?
Discard comfort cards.
In your hand and
Mhm.
change to.
Gain 1 coin and 1 story. Oh, you cannot do both of these.
Okay. I roll the die.
Bitte.
Where's the?
Please, please.
I don't know what you guys want.
Ah.
Not that.
What? That's not bad. That's good.
For who?
For,
For who?
for moi.
So this is. Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, where else I am? 6 over here. And then this is random. Wait a second. What do I need? Wait. Doesn't matter. Oh no, I'll put this one at -1. This one is not used. Resolve the order. It doesn't matter, right? I can choose it.
Yes.
I'm gonna start from here. So I'll take this card. God, I'm hoarding cards. So this one is done. Why are you looking at my cards? This one is 2 random. I have a lot of cards.
Discard 2.
Discard 2. Oh, I don't want to discard the board game. Okay, I'll discard this 2. What do I have? Okay, these 2. What do I get? Okay, and then where am I at? Wheat and an apple. Wheat and an apple. Okay, and then I'm gonna build. I didn't get any wood. Okay, so I'm gonna build pantry, and that is gonna be here. That is a wood, a wheat, apple,
Who's the
mushroom.
illustrator?
And then
For graphics and rulebook, Joshua Capel. Good job. Communication director, Sean.
okay, and I'm gonna build
Jack-
board game. Damn it, that's expensive.
Jacquemaine. I'm sorry if I'm saying
Wait.
that wrong. Illustration
No, I can't
is
build
by
it.
Shauna
This is not resources, right?
Jack
The
Tenney.
coin and the knowledge.
JC
story.
No.
Tenney.
JC Tenney. Yes, they are not resources. Game
Then
development.
wait,
KTB.
I didn't finish my diet.
Do whatever you
Wait a second, I was having this here.
Project
and
management
this was,
is by
This was here.
Helena
2
Capel.
was here, right? And then I had one here. I don't remember which one was it.
Okay.
I had one here, but I don't remember which one was it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
No, because because I had one left.
Yeah, that's
one
why I
die
say
left.
don't take away the
Yeah.
things until you finish.
Yeah, that's imagine I put a die here, and I have an extra die. I'll put it here to get 2 apples,
And you?
Game 1.
so I can build a board game. So that's 2 apple and a coin and a knowledge. I build it purely because it's board game. I'm done.
Not because it gives you 7 victory points?
No. Because I like Overdell. I think I'll change this. I'm good.
Okay, so now we can return the dice to the pool. Take away your gray trash pandas. Add my dice to the pool and okay. Total of 11. So they have to come here. The third one or more, 11 or more. Here is a 1 or a 2. Doesn't matter. No. That sucks. That sucks. Change your plans. Game this here, game that here,
How long will be streaming?
and this will come here.
No. I mean, how long we have been streaming? Because the on the box is 45 minutes.
2 hours.
Good.
Yeah, for a 40-minute game. So, I go on here, so that's 11 or higher. I gain 3 wood. 1, 2, 3, and 1 apple. Over here. I come here, I gain 2 stone.
You're not planning to do this, are you?
Guck mal, wo ich stehe.
And
Ah.
then I come here, I gain 1 story. Then I reveal that I am actually a very good listener. So I need to gain at least 1 story in the inn. So this is done. And then finally I come here, I gain 1 blind. And I can build So I am going to build my mandolin.
What is that?
Eine Mandarine.
It's a
It's
violin.
Chinese, right? It's Asian. It's like no, but really, isn't it? I think so. Anyway, it costs 2 wood and 2
wheat.
coins. And I am also going to build my piggy bank, which cost 1 stone and 2 coins. I am hoarding apples for no reason.
You're a porcupine.
They are all in your back.
And I have 2 remaining. I have only 1 life goal or dream, so I take 1 more.
Okay.
Thanks.
You want to take your stuff
So,
back?
yeah.
Please erase this. Ridiculousness. So. 2 goes there. 6 goes here. 1 goes here.
Julian is
Where
hoarding
is-
stone. I guess your
And this is
objective is to getting stone.
You don't say. 1, 2, 3, and an apple.
2
Now,
stone.
2 stone, and because I have 2 stone, I finished my quest. Have 6 stone.
That's why he was hoarding.
Mm-hmm.
I get one of this the nice places here.
So colorful here.
Yeah.
What is this?
Family garden.
Okie dokie.
And then from here,
And now I'm here. Can I only buy 1 or 2 places?
1.
Oh. Then I buy for 1 wood and 1 stone.
The sauna.
A beautiful sauna.
Weather vane?
And I bought
Weather
this
vent.
beautiful thing. I mean, 2.
Earth.
This is the other thing I bought.
Hearth. We're
Okay, so
Take her scroll back. Next turn.
we forgot to do this actually, but no one cared.
No, we did it
Okay.
at the beginning.
No, this is during the month that when you come here, you can go through the deck to choose whichever card you like.
Too late.
So
We're
reset.
not really good at this.
Mm-mm. Okay, here, summer, still summer, and no, this turn. Did you reset?
No.
It's your turn now, or is it mine? Mine. Okay. One, two, three, four, five.
Gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is my last time to be the first player. To be the earlier one. So I reveal the new one, and we have an American beaver. All month long. Both forest locations provide 2 wood in addition to what they show. So place 2 wood from the supply in both locations as a reminder until the month ends.
Didn't hear what?
So we're gonna be having a lot of wood this month. All thanks to the
Can you give
American.
me one of these cards?
All thanks to the American beaver.
Yes, this one. So what's the next step would be to our family dice.
Whoa, look at me!
Trash panda. Yeah.
I feel like because what I wrote, it's a waste that I don't go there.
Way. Oh yeah. Actually, now we send.
I think so.
True. I'm gonna come here.
What do you do? Here?
Both.
On here.
wood. 4 or higher. Yeah, why not? All even.
Oh, this season we don't have mushroom. I don't know. I rolled 2 ones. Done?
Such a waste. Such a waste. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So, I roll. Not too bad. I would say that's
Oh, sorry.
generally okay.
I have a question. When I change my worker in a different location, started my turn. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm a stupid. Forgot to look at my question. So, here.
What did you do? Mom, what did you do?
What do you mean?
Ah, schon gut.
Why do you care where he put his dice?
No, what he rolled.
But you can see it. 2, 2, 5, 6.
Yeah, but it's not good for me.
Okay, so starting with this one, I gave 1 yarn, 1 grain, and since I'm a gardener and I'm using the meadow, I get to choose either another grain, a mushroom, or an apple, and I will gain pop, 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 pop. I don't want any of them. But I will take a mushroom since I did not take a mushroom since the beginning of the game. And they look cute. So, this is that. This are done. Here, the market, I leave you for now, for a second. I go on here. I am going to gain... Oh, what? Once each turn, you may raise or
Or
lower...
lower 1 village die by 1. The die keeps its new value for the rest of the month. So you can do this.
No, I'm going to buy the sauna. It's for 1 wood and 1
What is the
stone.
new one?
scale when visiting the market, you may first make one trade of one resource for one resource, then use the usual rates.
So you
Apply.
change one for one first, and then I place one of my cottage in the sauna.
The next one is
I will then use the market. So in the market, I will exchange
40 minutes, he said.
2 apples
40.
5,
to 1 yarn.
4, 5. We definitely played longer than that.
Okay. And then finally I come here. I spend 1 wood and 1 apple. So the market first I spend 2 apples to gain 1 yarn. So this is done. Then I come here, I have a 6, I spend 1 wood and 1 resource of my choice to gain a story. So I spend 1 wood and 1 apple. Yeah. To gain 1 story. And then I'm gonna build my socks to go with the skates. They cost 2 yarn and 1 apple. Did I get this?
No.
Wait, this one? I didn't get yet
I don't know.
because I didn't take this. So again, 2 apples from that. And yeah, I am done.
Okay, I have to see all the dices.
Put your dice.
Okay, the 4 goes on top to this one, which gives me then the 2 to 6.
2, 2, 6.
Yeah.
It has to be all even.
Ja, it will.
Okay, yeah.
Ja, das stimmt. The 5 goes. Wait, this means if this is a 3, Mahmoud, if this is a 3, then I can do what?
If it's a 3, then you can exchange up to 3 wood to 3 coins.
I do that, and the 5 goes here. So I get 3 wood from the first one.
But this is not a 3. This is a 1. Ah, okay.
No. I get 3 from the first one.
Yep.
Then I get 2 from the second one.
And 2 apples and 1 coin.
Apples. 1 coin. Now I change 3 wood to 3 coins.
Yep.
Und I spent 1, 2 stones and 1 coin to buy the weather
Weather vane.
whatever. This one, this beautiful cock.
There's another cock. New one.
I reached this one here. I mean, I had spent here too,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to get rid of this.
Do you want to put your house under
Yes.
chicken?
2.
No, you cannot. If you achieved 1, then you don't get to replace.
No, but I
Ch-
give 1 away.
You cannot give a 1 away if you only have 1 in your hand. If you have 1 in your hand, you go up to 2.
no.
We cannot flush
If you
it.
have, yeah.
Are you done, Unit?
Wait.
Yeah, reminded me. I needed to discard because I didn't achieve. And this one was haunting me.
Okay, good.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. My turn. 2 to 6 is gonna be here. Thank you, because I read it wrong. I thought it has to be all the same number.
You don't have a 4, huh?
Yeah, but I have this.
Mm.
Yeah, but I have 5 here. Oh no, before my turn, sorry, I forgot. I'm gonna change my token to here. Yeah. So 1 gonna go here. 2 to 6 gonna go here. 4 gonna go here, and then this one gonna go here. I don't need to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have to.
Why? It's a 4 or
4
higher.
or higher.
Hey, if you can read, you really have advantage.
If you have eyes, you really have.
This is why we go
advantage.
to school, so that we can play better.
And then I could have used my 5 from here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna resolve from here. That's 1. Give me 2 blind.
Yeah,
Get
take them
this
back.
Look at my beautiful
And
pick.
then I will get 2 stone. And because of my ability, I'll get 1 weed. I think weed or
Order.
wood. Yeah, weed. 2 stone. And weed. Okay, and then where am I here? That is 2 wood.
6 ones
Actually, I'm the
would
last
have been
player, so
enough,
I'm not
Mahmoud.
taking
No.
this one.
No.
That is 3 wood from here. And 2 apple.
Yes, you don't
And
say.
1 coin. And then here it's
3 wood.
3 wood.
Also.
It would be great if you combine this with this one.
Wait a second. I build. I build. Nothing. Wait. No, I build.
No one wants apples.
No, I have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna build 2
Who needs
wood
apples?
and 2 coin. My mandolin, whatever that is. Yeah, I wanna do more, but I don't have more. Okay, I'm cool.
I can start to reset.
Actually, we cannot change the camera to wide angle.
Hmm?
We can change the camera to wide angle.
Mhm.
Should I do that?
Why?
Because the whole board is full.
I think it's gonna take
why not?
longer.
Okay. Let's grab this one.
I'm stupid to find the mouse.
Oh, it's upkeep now?
I did already. Everything.
Okay.
So Julian needs to start.
Yeah, then you have the worm now. I understand why it says long game and normal game. I mean, normal game and short game. I mean, for kids, this 2 hours? I mean, more than 2 hours.
I mean, depending.
It's not hard.
Kids
The
get
game is
bored.
not hard.
No, the game is not hard.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Read.
All month long, we're gonna forget it anyway. Stone and coin may be used as each other for any purpose. That's cool.
Stone and what?
And coin.
I'll just place these here to try to remind us.
We roll the die.
Wait. I can use stone as coin.
Or coin a stone.
In every case.
In this spell.
During this month.
It counts in every case.
No, not for the goals.
That's not fair. Okay.
Why do you guys all roll on here? Does it have advantage? Yes. I rolled 6. What did I roll at?
No. What is the total of?
6 or lower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or lower. Ah.
Everybody's getting stoned this train. No, you need to roll the die.
What means you store clothing inside?
Store clothing comforts.
Like you place this here, then this will be +4.
You may store one book on each of your clothing comfort item. The book adds 4 victory point to that comfort score. You don't have any clothing item. Do you? No.
Ich will's aber I want to take it away from him because he's a bad person. I'm
You need
kidding.
to do your turn. And roll the die. Julian.
Yelena. Wawa Wewa.
Do it.
Wawa Wewa. Okay. So the 1-to-1. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's fine. 1-1-1 goes there.
What was this requirement? Total 6.
Or less.
The 2 goes here. And put 2 away. 1-5.
No, wait. Don't put them. Don't confuse us. Where? The 5
Goes there.
here.
You don't need?
You don't.
No, then the 4 goes here.
You want the 6?
Oh wait. I'm confused.
You don't. Oh, you're purple. Yeah. I am confused. Why did you spend?
Because I don't have the resources I need.
You need to get resources.
Hilfe. Does somebody want to exchange?
Yeah, sure.
I'm lost.
As in this game
It's in life.
or life?
I don't know what to do.
Then keep going.
Wait, weed? I don't have weed. Education? I have education.
What are you doing?
Preparing.
So bored.
What is it
Prepare for winter!
Okay, I'm done.
Here, there. 1. You gain 2 stone from here. You gain face down comfort card from here, and then do this thing.
What do you take from here?
I take the scale. Which is
1 wood and
stone.
2 stone, or 2 coin, if you want to pay that. Wheelbarrow. Borrow. Gain 1
Visit
wheelbarrow
Market
token. This is the token for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Each month, you may place it with a worker in the valley or
What did you
river.
do?
That worker collects 1 extra.
Why did you give it to me?
I just want to
Okay. You want to show what you got.
Okay, I just assumed that you guys.
What is that? Scale. And what does it do?
You took it away before I can read it.
Okay, when visiting the market, you may first make 1 trade of 1 resource
My
for
turn.
1 resource. Then the usual rate applies, so you can like exchange 1 resource.
God. Okay, where am I? So 6 has to go there, that I know. And then, what was this? Total 6 or lower.
Ah, I'm so stupid.
Total 6 or lower, so this is still lower, right? Total 6.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do
then
me a favor, give me the
this
one.
one. Yeah,
Thanks.
this doesn't really matter. Which one? I mean, actually, doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, for why am I standing there?
To gain these two.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I mean, they count as 2 victory points each at the end of the
Okay.
game.
Then I need
2
it.
stone.
Wait a second, I wanted to get a
It
start
gives you
from
resource.
here.
It doesn't change anything.
I want to start from here.
Sorry, start.
Okay. So this one, I'll take this back. I'll get this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then let's see. That one is 2 stone and 1 resource, either wood or weed. I'll get wood.
And Mahmoud, you only give me one.
You only gain 1.
Oh,
Where's
I
the,
had 2.
the last one?
Mm,
The last
you
one is
sure?
here.
Yes.
You sure?
So-
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
So this one, I'm going to buy this one. That's 1 wood and 2 stone. Don't know what it does. Alright, so this one comes back. And then I'm gonna build the same one.
I'm gonna pop
That's 2 wood and 2 coin, but I'm gonna use 1 stone as a coin. Wait, yeah. And then, wait a second. And then I'm gonna book a bookshelf.
Book a bookshelf.
Yeah. So that's 2 book and 2 wood. And then I also reached my objective, which is craft a comfort with the same name as you crafted earlier. So I built 2 of these. That's all. Give me an alarm trigger.
Okie dokie dokie. So, starting with the meadow, I should place 2 dice with a total of 7. Oh, wait, I think I had to wait. No, not like this.
Thank you.
Hello, Pavan.
Papa.
Sell 3 different pairs.
9.
Oh wait, I shouldn't read it out loud. Go.
That is not good.
What happened? It's not 7.
Yeah, I thought that this is because I have the umbrella which says
Little background.
Once
We've
each
been
turn-
playing this game for how long? You guys can see how long. I've
you
been
may add
streaming.
1 or 2. You may add,
When
but
on
you
the box
can't
it says 45
subtract.
minutes.
Shut.
I just thought at the beginning maybe we should just make 6 rounds instead of 8.
Shut.
But it's okay. It's like, oh, it's 1 leg. Cannot talk. 1 leg.
The last round.
Next round is the last round. Sorry for yelling. And I made it. I made the sentence.
You look shocked, Mahmoud.
I am shocked, Julian.
What's wrong?
Are we in winter yet? Oh. No, we're not in winter. Ah. Why I didn't
Who
come
rolled?
here? Who has the worm? You didn't roll.
Wash your hands.
Me so sorry.
I'm not gonna use this dice. Okay, so I gain 2 apple. So 1, 2. I gain 2 apple and 2 wheat. 2 apple and 2 grain. I'm sorry. And my bonus, I will gain mushroom. Because they like mushrooms.
You have a ton of resources.
That they don't buy anything. Then here, instead of taking the 2 stones, I will visit any river location successfully and discard all of the stones you gain there. So
You don't have stone though. Ah, okay. You have so many objectives that you reached.
And then I will go to the market,
He will crush us with that.
which I
have two.
am
Me too.
gonna change 2 of the same resource, 2 of the same resource. No,
I thought you can only do it once because you put it on a 1.
no, you cannot put more than 1, and you do
No,
it as
I mean, I thought the number you put.
No, the number is when you have the question mark, like that. Yeah, it's not only good that you only read, but you also. So I am gonna gain 1 yarn for these 2. I am going to spend 3 apples to gain 1 stone, and I am going to spend 2 grains to gain 3 grains. Sorry, to gain. It's actually 2 apples to gain the stone and 3.
Is it a grid?
2
Last
grains
time everybody just gonna hoard
gain the
resources.
coin. And I'm gonna play the candle.
Do you have more than 3 cards in your hand?
Which cost me a yarn, stone, and a coin. And at the end of my turn, I will gain 1 new thingy. Okay, so I gain back.
Done?
Yeah. Last round.
Last round!
Finalmente.
Gee.
Yeah.
Here, this one get gone.
Shift
Cannot speak
Here.
proper English anymore.
this and this.
Oh,
So
her
for
card.
winter is coming. Okay, so
Something with money.
Immediately, in turn order, each player must pick 2 resources from the supply that cannot be the same to give to the player on their left. That's so nice.
Oh, come. Please don't be an asshole.
I'm picking what?
Hey, you fucker!
they cannot be the same. So
They
I-
cannot be the same.
Ich hasse ihn so sehr. Oh,
Here,
das kann man sich
you
gar
wanted
nicht
a
vorstellen.
mushroom. There you go.
Ich hasse dich so sehr.
There you go.
What is happening?
Can you give me a grain instead?
No. Give her.
Are you collecting mushrooms?
No, I'm not. I'm just getting them because I don't know. I don't even have comfort cards. And I have
What?
nothing to do with
Don't give him grain. Give him mushrooms. Give him his stupid
Yeah,
mushrooms.
but this is all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what now? We
Was
roll
soll
the
ich
dice.
denn mit?
Roll.
What should I do with this? Hate it.
Oh. Oh.
Chances are very, very low when you roll that.
Oh.
Okay. I had a plan now. After these, I don't have a plan.
What means both odd?
Like odd numbers.
One. Yeah, one.
Or they like weird.
Like what?
Weird. Because they're odd. Okay, send. Ding.
I hate you.
Love you.
What is this? 2 resources is 1 coin?
2 resources that are different, you'll gain 1 coin. Up to 4 times. You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still trying to build wood?
I have nothing to build anymore. chill.
I hate you so much.
Dude, that's a bonus. You were not supposed to get that anyway.
Yeah.
That's an extra thing.
Bonus of a
I'll
game.
roll it, okay?
No, I'm not done.
Dude, just go to the market.
I'm just sad.
Come to the market then.
There's so many
Yeah.
apples.
Market. To the market. Wait, this is done. That's fine. Put me to the 3. 3.
On a stone. Can I
Wait.
roll now?
No.
This valley only eat food that has mushroom in it because here is stew is full of mushroom. The other soup is also full of mushroom. Who built the soup?
Is the
Built
cook.
soup, but I didn't have-
I hate you. I don't know where to put him.
I have an idea.
He's the unloved child.
To get resources, get books. Oh, you have there. Okay, then get resources.
Yeah, more books.
You're gonna lose anyway. Should I roll?
Please, just finish this misery.
Wow.
You have to be low. You're low. No, you're not low enough.
What is happening?
He is.
I'm not up. I'm here.
Total 5 or lower? Oh, I don't have that. Oh. Total 5 or lower. So, but I still have this. That's good. Eh? 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yeah, use it, then you'll be 5.
What? Wait a second. So I will use.
Someone who
What
doesn't
did I do?
cannot read and someone who cannot do math.
Okay, this one first. This one.
This game is just too long.
And then this one. We're done. And then
My brain is shredded.
this one is what? Ah, wait a second. I still have my ability to move for my turn
Mm-hmm.
after I see the die.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so that was 5. So I need to minus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then this one goes there. I don't have another die. I'll put it here.
That needs. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, so what now? Okay, this one is a 6, so I got a book.
Yep. This one will gives you 2 grain.
Mm-hmm. Let me clean that.
This one will give you 1 stone.
Okay, give me.
This one
That
take.
gives me a stone. Also, I can choose a material of my choice. I'll choose wood. What now? Did you give me this?
No, not yet.
Can you give me?
So 1 wood and 2 mushrooms. Now you're getting into the mushroom business.
Alright, so I
So many resources.
no, I'm hoarding. Wait a second. So 1 mushroom, I'm gonna put it there. And then
Wait, did you take this book?
no.
You
No.
only took 1 book from this guy. You
That
didn't.
one I took.
Yeah, this
but
one.
that
This one I
didn't.
just gave you now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will build a bookshelf. How many bookshelves? I built a
Hate
bookshelf.
you.
What did I do to you, man?
Hate you so much.
2 wood and 2 bookshelves. Okay, that is that. And then I think I have nothing else to do. I cannot do this.
What do you think? What time is
Can
it?
I build this? No. 1.
12.
120.
No.
Yes.
I am done.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have like 20 resources.
Yeah, but this is 1 point, 2 point. That's 3 point.
Okay, so I start. I am such a villager. All my dreams are coming true. Like send workers to the inn, workshop, owl's nest, and market in 1 month. Which I just did. The last month to get the last provisions before winter. So I start now my turn. So I don't need any more. Anyway. What do I want to do? So let's go. There's someone here. For this, we send one here. We send a dice here, a dice here,
Sehr gut, sehr gut.
and okay, you may store on your food.
Looks so funny when Mahmoud's hair is inside.
So you want me to buy this?
Das ist nicht dein Ernst. I didn't bought this because I don't want to be an asshole. So come, one time in your life, try not to be an asshole. That would be great. One time, maybe let's see if
I
you
don't
can
know. I don't have any cooking things, but I kind of like the recipe book. Like it looks appealing to me. Plus, I only have one.
Can you stop doing this now?
Okay, sure. I'll stop.
His heart raised up.
Okay, fuck it. I'll just take one. Take this. There you go. Gain 1 more grain. So I
Nice.
gain 2 grain because I used your farm. Here I gain 2
Oh, I
apple.
can put it down there again. Ooh, I had a plan there.
So these are done. And then coming here, I'll gain 1 book. This is done.
How many victory do you have from that card?
Hello.
Overpowered.
Yeah.
No, but it takes 4 off, so it gives you 3.
Here.
Or
I
does it give me still points?
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah. It
does.
doesn't say they get lost.
No.
And it's
So
overpowered.
again.
I mean, it's great.
Oh, cool.
Here, 20 points.
No, just 12.
What
So
the?
2. Ah, I don't have coins. Ah! Grrr! Grrr!
Can we now finish?
Okay, almost done.
Wow.
Yuri, if I cannot build this card, I'm gonna buy the recipe book.
You can't.
6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't. Grrr! Okay, so.
You just want to do that to fuck me up, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
Why?
It's
Every time,
fun.
guys. Every single time when we play
It's
together.
fun because this one is gonna give me You may store 1 story on each of your clothing comforts. The story adds 4 to the comfort. So this is gonna basically give me 7 victory points because
That actually would help you, yes.
this one is gonna give me 3. But it comes with the added satisfaction of seeing Yulin's face. So I am gonna take this one, place it here. I pay green mushroom and this
I am totally behind the game, but why does William want that game?
because he has 1, 2 books, so that's gonna give him like +8 when he places the books on it.
There's another book. It's the same.
Yeah, but for clothing, yeah. So you can take it. Okay, so this is done. Then coming to the market. Oh, it's so sad I can build this one.
Okay, what do I store? I store wood. So that's one. So 1, 2 will give me one more wood.
Does that mean I can start calculating my score now?
No,
I think so.
wait and watch. This is done here, and then 2 green is equal to. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But it sucks. I want 2 coins. Okay.
You guys still gonna take? Okay,
Pektis.
I'm going to.
I am done. Your turn.
Put the 3 there.
Put the 3 there.
And 6 here.
You are aware that you can use these, right?
And I put them there.
No, but not with the white dice. So I have to, like, which one do you want to use? Grain or apple?
Both. Just put both up in the 4 here and the 6 there. What is it? No, wait.
I will gain 1 apple, she will gain 1 grain.
Who cares? So.
So these are done.
I get 1 stone.
And 1 coin from here.
1 stone. 1 coin. Yeah, I do this.
So 4, you can exchange up to 4 times.
Yeah, I don't need.
Resources of different. That's good because coins give you 1 victory point for every coin you have. Actually 2 in your case.
Okay, first what I do.
Build whatever you want
I
to build
exchange
first.
this.
Oh, so
get
you're
1
using the
coin.
market.
Huh?
You're using the market.
No, I change 2 coins.
2 different ones, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have 6. Gives me this.
Mm-hmm. This you don't need anymore.
Now I buy the candle. I buy the flute.
What are you complaining about, man? Dealing is gonna win. That sucks.
You too, arch enemy. I'm gonna start calculating my points. Okay.
No, because there's a score track.
Huh?
Okay, hier ist 1 stone. Look! Look, musst du gucken mit die Augen.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this will cost me.
Do you want me to look at you thinking?
It's only 1 victory point I lose. 1.
Oh my gosh.
2.
How does it work? Where's my tokens? Starting from 1?
From 0.
There's no 0. Are you? Huh? But then if everybody starts at 1, it's the same. What?
Why do you have 1? From what?
I mean, if everybody starts at 1, then everybody is even.
They make it from 1 so that if you go more than 50, there is no 0. Actually, like, they
1,
could have ended
2,
at 49 and made the 0.
3.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, everything is changed. I'm done.
You done? Okay. So,
Flip your board.
Can I do something with this?
No. Can you please put your
no,
resources
yeah,
out?
flip, but you have to put this back on here. Okay, so place your. What animal do you have?
Square.
Swirl.
Okay. So what you do is that first of all you start with the score of the comfort.
Cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing the scoring finally of the comfort cards.
What about the cards that has stacking? And do I count it now?
You count it including with the comfort cards.
You see, this is why I need my phone.
6. So this is why we start from 0.
Okay, from 0.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then it's another 6. So you go to 12. 2 plus because I have the socks.
Am I the only one that
Socks
is
are
just
4. 1, 2. Here is
5.
6. Plus 2, so 8. 1, 2, and 6. I think if you store them on the card, then you don't take their because they're stored on the card. The scoring for the remaining are the leftover resources that are not stored.
Okay, then.
So the same thing, for example, for the wood or coins that you had stored in a card, you don't count them again. Candy is 5.
This is 11.
Piggy minus 6. So 37. And then 3.
Okay, I finished my cards and then.
I finished my cards too.
What did you say? The resources stores on the card, it doesn't count as leftover resource.
No, so you don't count them in
that's
the.
clear.
Yeah.
You shouldn't count.
Neither do the stories. Neither do the stories. Like the story, you don't count it again.
Okay.
Story?
Anything that you store on the card.
Ah, yeah, of course. Everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
my
yeah.
cards are counted.
So
What is the next?
then improvements. So the value of improvements, you have a total of 6 and 2. That is 8. So, 8. Then this
and
one.
then the houses here?
Just a second. I'm gonna finish. Gain 2 for every outdoor, and I have 2, so that's another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Indicate that then the cottage, yes.
What is the
stores.
cottage?
The houses
No
that you build,
houses.
so you gain 7.
7. Ah.
We gain 8.
I also 7. I have another thing. So gain 2 points for every lightning comfort owned by all player.
And I get it for
Lightning
every,
is in fire, you mean?
Fire, sorry, yeah.
I have
and
2.
I get
How
2
many
points for
fire do
every.
you have, Julian?
By how, fire.
Oh crap, this is by all other players. Holy shit. Do you have
3.
I don't have it.
3.
3 and I have 2, so 5 in total.
So times 2.
10.
That's 10.
And I.
Do you have gold?
I have, yeah.
How many? How many do you have from these? And the comfort
cool.
card.
No, I don't have. How many do you have?
I built it because I thought that I get for myself and I'm gaining for
Wait.
you guys. So 1, 2, 3. Game 4 guys, 4 points
No, I
each
have
of you.
1.
Why?
Yeah, then game 4 points I will gain 2. You
Do I
gain.
get-
Ah, no, you don't gain anything.
Oh.
No, sorry. I gain 2, you gain 4.
What's next to count?
Then any leftover that was
Do I
not
get
stored.
coins here? No.
Ah, yeah, we gain the 2s.
No,
from
that one
here. I didn't.
I
mine.
count that.
I didn't count mine.
What is next? From objective?
Any stories that you still have left over, you gain 2 for each.
I don't.
4.
And then?
Any coin that is still left over, any 3 resources.
That is 1 point.
Yeah, every 3 is equal 1 point, so I gain 2 points for these.
Okay, and then?
And then
Now look, we are the same.
Why? Ah, this is wrong.
you see, I am not even
We're not
in the
done.
same
your,
race.
your points will just come now.
Yeah, because you have a lot of objective.
And then right now objectives.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not as many as you think.
You have like 5 or 6.
Ah. 45,
You're higher than me.
but not much. It's very close.
I'm the last.
Ooh.
We're not like petty winners. We're just in shock that Mahmoud is the last because usually
But
he
you
wins
guys,
the game.
you guys, this is what happens when you just play destructive, just to
Just
be a
drain
pain
other
in the
This
players.
is
ass
what
for
happens
other
when you have
people.
to learn the game, explain the game, and explain the game while you're playing
Well
for the
done.
first time.
Well done. Thank you for explaining the game.
No,
So
I actually.
I have in total 95.
I have 91. You won.
I have 87.
And that's bad.
It's bad.
No. Okay, I think that was an interesting
Wow,
one,
that
right?
was a long game. We played it. How long have you streamed?
3 hours
Where can I see?
and 5 minutes.
Quick
Okay,
review about.
just wanted to say, on the box, right? You guys see? 45 minutes.
I don't
okay?
think that the problem is the box.
45 minutes.
Does it say 45 minutes or 45 minutes plus?
45 per minute, per minute, 45 per person.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
okay.
actually it says 45 minutes. It didn't say per person. It's for kids. It can't be this long.
Okay, I think that
My
was a
butt hurts.
great night. Of
Great night.
playing.
Everybody goes
Can
to
you
bed.
say really quick what's your review of the game? Like, what do you think about the game?
Are you talking to us?
I mean, it's
No,
I mean,
no, talking to the
Yeah,
ghost
but-
and the like the people that are watching.
I mean, I think first it seems obviously good balance, because even at the end we're pretty close for such a long
Yeah, the score are pretty
time.
close. I
Um,
like the game. Although I do feel like these, I didn't use it that much, other than I'm trying to get the points for my cottage. But I'm not like searching for a card that I need, or maybe you
And I
guys
think
did.
if you know all the different things better, then you have much more ideas how you can combine things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the first game, like to play now, I understand what these do, what these
Mhm.
do, and what score. I think the score is quite balanced between
Yeah,
the You can have different strategies, whether you want to go for the improvements, or you want to focus on the comfort cards, or hoarding resources. I'd
Mhm.
say, but no, the game is nice. I think it has it's not too complicated yet. It's not complicated. But it's not shallow.
can
It's
still
not
do
like a light
strategy,
game. Yeah,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
still have strategy in it. The art it's very pleasant to
Amazing.
look at. The game has a very nice table presence. I think it's good as actually like someone who's just doesn't play that often. Even I would say I will play this game with him.
Yeah, but I would say we played a 3-player, maybe 2. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, yeah, how long we've been explaining the game? Half an hour? 15
No,
minutes?
30
I mean,
minutes.
yeah, I know that the explanation didn't take that.
Yeah, but honestly, three person for 3 hours minus
Okay.
explaining the game.
Just I
and
would
the
say.
first time, yes.
In my opinion, don't judge for the first time that you play the game how long it takes.
Yeah.
But do
Yeah,
you
that's
think that
true.
if we play it again, I am quite sure that it will take around 40 to 60 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
45
Nah,
minutes?
no,
I
I
don't
would think
it's gonna
like
be 45.
If the short game.
80
Ah, yeah.
minutes.
Short game, yeah.
Yeah,
80
I'd say around an hour and a half maybe. But when it comes to the age, like if they say 8 plus, this game is not possible. Like I don't think it can be played as family because it has a bit of
Mm.
thinking and strategy, like
Yeah.
long-term strategy, even for the cards that make you score based on other cards.
Yeah.
So if this would happen, then you're probably gonna crush the younger ones, unfortunately. So maybe younger ones can play by themselves.
Yeah, they're by themselves.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
with
but
more
then
experience.
Do you think 8-year a kid can understand the rules? I mean, yeah, the strategy maybe they can't. Really.
I understand, yeah, I guess. I don't think they will be playing the full game. Like
With the
there are
strategy.
more games that are more suitable for
For kids,
8-year-olds,
yeah.
I would say.
That's true.
But it's a family. It's a nice family game. It's nice to look at.
Yeah.
So
Do
yeah.
do you like this game more or Everdell more? I think a lot of people are gonna compare this game with Everdell.
I don't think there's comparison. Everdell is tableau building. It's a pure engine builder. This
I mean,
one,
regarding to the world that it's trying to create, and also, like, of course, you have Everdell. Well, one of the mechanics in Everdell is you can develop new location that's on your cards. It's kind of like you're a host of the location. It's kind of like the cards that we put it on top.
I would say this is a kind of like a personal preference, but for me, bless you. Although I do really like Everdell, and engine building is one of my favorite
Yeah,
mechanics.
yeah.
I kind of prefer this game more.
You prefer this game because, well, for me, it's a little bit more fresher because of the dice. The
It's
dice
not
plays.
only that, but I feel Everdell is a bit too chaotic. Like you have so many
It's more thinking.
things
I
to think about.
Yeah.
Like it's
Well-
very all over the place, and
Yeah, because you're trying to chain effect. So, yeah, when you're trying to form a strategy, it's gonna be more exhausting than this. But I think it also feels more
A little more
rewarding.
down now. Go up to you.
It also feels more rewarding when you actually have a long combo.
true.
Yeah, but I like them both. I mean,
I don't know. I think they did a great job on balancing
Yeah.
this game from everything, like in terms of gameplay, in terms of complexity, in terms of strategy, in terms of everything. It's very, very well balanced. I think I would get this game to the table a lot more often than other games.
Everdell. Yeah.
Then definitely than Everdell,
Yeah.
but then also than other games. Like it is actually, I'm quite liking it. I think I have to play it a couple of times. I don't know if I play it. If after some time of playing it, I'll get used to it and I'll get used to the cards and the mechanical. Like there is always going to be the same way
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I will
yeah,
pursue.
Yeah.
But it will definitely
now.
take a couple of plays.
Yeah.
So I
And
think
you?
we're done. Oh, sorry.
Do you have anything to
Good,
say?
good, good.
Good. That's what you then always say.
That's my description for good food. Good, good, good.
Good.
No, I think it was pretty fun. I personally prefer more deck building.
You
Mhm.
prefer deck building?
Yeah, yeah.
Since when?
No, because
It becomes Excel
because,
sheet.
because
at
by
some
yeah,
point.
exactly. Because then it
When
becomes
is
more.
a deck building Excel sheet?
Because at the end of like every day, you feel like I need this here to get this here to put this here.
Did you
to put
like
it-
Everdell?
It's
I
the
don't even-
engine.
No, I don't like Avatar so much, but I didn't play it often enough. So
Okay.
the few times it was not bad, but yeah, I prefer it's a little bit more complicated. I think it's not for 8-year-old, but yeah, maybe from 10 or 11, I think that shouldn't be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
problem.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit, you can have a strategy, but your strategy doesn't have to fit. Have to work.
Another thing that I noticed by these like small objective cards, I personally prefer objective cards that you have control over. There are so many objective cards, for example, that there are like this at the beginning of your turn. You're the only person in the location. I cannot control that.
Yes, you can.
I cannot move you away.
No, but you choose a different location.
No, they tells you you be at the river alone.
One of
I
the
have-
3 spots.
No, I have this. I have this card. It says if you when you are the first player, and then at the end of the player turn, you are the only person at the river. For me, I have really little influence.
I mean,
Yeah,
of
but
that was
card.
the only card maybe that has this. Because all of the ones, like I did 5 of them,
Yeah.
and they were mostly either like conditional, like the
Yeah.
ones that Julian had, like have 6 gold or have 6 wood or something like
Mhm.
that. Or in my case was like in 1 month, be in this and this and this places at the same time, or
Mhm.
be alone, or be in the same place as another player. So it's kind of like you decide.
And I think it should
Yeah,
screw
here.
you a little bit up.
Here, this
because-
one.
It did?
Angler.
No,
The last one really did. Like,
it should screw you up and bring you in a position
Well, you
where
have the worm. You have a worker alone in a river location. I cannot control that. I cannot kick you guys out.
while you have the worm, so you're but
When
it
I'm
doesn't
the
matter.
first player.
But you
It
can-
doesn't matter. You can still choose.
That goes in 2 turns. When I have the first player token, and I need to make sure you guys are not the
In
river.
one of the river locations, not all 3.
still.
But it's 5 river locations.
3. There are 3.
There are
Three.
3 rivers.
Yeah, but how often did we occupy all 3?
How often do I get the first player? Twice.
Yeah, then you had 2 options, but it gives you 5
Yeah, but I'm
points. Come
just-
on.
Yeah, I'm just saying this kind of
I think so, too.
objective is
Honestly,
it's kind of strange. I feel like I have little influence because if I can bump you out, then at least I'm positive or actively trying to do something to reach my objective. This one it feels more passive to me. Do you understand?
Oh yeah, I get it. Okay, but honestly, like for both expansions,
This is the expansion, right?
this is
I
both
think
are
it's
micro
fun to
expansion.
have the expansion.
This expansion actually
Yeah.
it added a lot to me. I don't know if I
Yeah,
played
yeah.
without it. Yeah, it would have lost a little bit of flavor because personally my strategy actually was
Yeah,
more oriented toward this one.
Take it to ride.
And for the player abilities, for the talents, I think they're not as strong as this one.
You're
But
talking about which one?
The talent like the chef,
This one.
yes, the gardener and the chef and so on. It kind of made me a couple of times just go to the meadow just to get the bonus. Although
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want
I did that
to
too.
do anything with the bonus, but it's just like it made me. I don't think it's as effective as
You
these
would
ones
like to
are.
use every single time.
Yeah,
Yeah. I agree.
but it's not. It didn't make the game more complex or
Mhm.
more flavor. This added a little bit of flavor
Yeah.
to the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the last thing here, look at the game trays. Look at it. And I love the color tones in this wooden token. This is so nerdy and geeky talking, but the colors are beautiful. I have to say again, look at this champion. I cannot get over. Actually, I back the game just when I look at the champion. Okay, that's how they got me. That's how they got me. Very easy. All right, so I guess that's it for
So,
today.
out of how many raccoons? Out of 10 raccoons.
Out of 10 raccoons. I don't know. I really like the game. Well, how would you rate the game? Out of 10 raccoons. Raccoon head.
6.5 or 7.
Okay, here is the explanation. That Yulian likes a completely different game, usually.
Yeah, I
No.
think it's fair to explain like also
Yeah, our
a little bit
preference.
of our preference.
No, I mean,
So Yulian goes first. What kind of game you like to play? Board game, not computer video games. Okay?
Say something.
Say something. We're not judging you.
play is a strong word.
You
No,
don't
yeah,
like
what is it
Excel
in
sheet.
Imperial
Okay.
Settlers,
Mm-hmm.
or
That's
Axis and Allies, or
Twilight.
or
Imperium.
civilization.
Twilight
or any
Imperium.
no, not Civilization, not.
civilization. No.
No, I
That's a
didn't
board
play
game
that so
too.
far. So yeah, I know,
Okay.
but I didn't play that. Yeah, but
Twilight Imperium.
Twilight Imperium.
He likes Excel sheet, so like
You know, it's not that. Like Julian is the heavy, complex, very
economy.
economy oriented.
Typical
calculating.
Euro player.
Actually,
But it's
everything
not.
that is nicht Schau.
That is not in my board game
No.
collection.
That is
Everything that is not
Shaolia.
take that. Well, you like take that. That's not fair. You like take that. I can't
No.
Yeah, he like Mahmoud takes that, but not take that.
Yes. Okay, but when I say 6.5, and
Yeah.
if 5 points is average or it's like it's a it's good, bad, it's not it's good. It's a 3. It was great. Then that's
No,
Like,
actually 6.5 is
two
really,
minus.
it's good. 6.5 is good.
2 minus.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Okay.
above average
Okay,
for
I do
Julian
have
to
a-
say
a
that.
teacher
That's
I
actually
losing
quite good.
grades.
You?
All right.
Echo?
So basically, my gaming preference. It's really. Okay, thank you for the silence.
You don't want to talk.
I don't know what to say. I have a weird taste. I don't know what kind of game I like. I don't like easy games, right? I don't know.
This is what I have to deal with. These two. Okay. Say some of the games that you like. What are
Okay,
your favorite
so-
games?
Well, I do like co-op games. My favorite one, Arkham Horror, the card game. And then when it comes to not co-op, well, there are a couple of Euro games I love. I love Token. So there are a variety of games that I play and love. I
You
think
like heavy Euro. You don't just like Euro. Like
No,
you
I
like
like
Feast for Odin.
Oh yeah,
you
Feast
like-
for Odin.
And Cooper's Island.
Cooper Island, yeah, that's also good.
Cooper's,
And also, I love engine building. I love Wingspan. I know a lot of people love that game. Everdell, also love. I think I will rate the game 8 out of 10. Also, considering with the playability, I feel like it's very easy to bring on the table with less people player count. Not like what is it up to? It's
5.
up to 5. I wouldn't play with 5.
I would because it's mostly simultaneous. I mean, except for taking the action, which is
Yeah,
you
but
can,
each
you can play this
person-
with 5 people, but between that, maybe you have
Yeah,
dinner,
then
and
people
then you have
are
a
gonna
break.
get bored a little bit.
no. 5 people, I would say, but not the first time for all 5.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
at least
Someone
not
has
for
to
all.
someone has to know the
Like
game.
if
to
they
really
know
see
the game, then it wouldn't take that long.
Yeah, so like I said, and also I think the game component is really gorgeous when it comes to small tokens and also game trays, the trays from game trays. Oh my god, how many times I can say trays? But yeah, I would rate it 8 out of 10. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, so I am. I'd say I'm the
It
Joker when
plays
it comes.
any kind of game.
I really literally if don't have a specific style of game or like a specific type of game that I like. I kind of like play whatever the group is gonna play, whatever who wants to play something would like to play. In my personal collection, I think I try to have something of everything a little bit. I prefer some mechanics more than others, but it's also related to the game or how they're implemented in the game. If I would some of my favorite games, I would say for engine building, Imperial Settlers, for engine and
Classic.
tableau, yeah, Terraforming Mars.
Yeah.
I like Tapestry. I also really like weird kind of
Quirky.
quirky games. I like unknown games. It's not that I like them because they're unknown, but I like to find games that are not really well known, like Gods, which we found in the last Essenspiel, and so on. Anyway, if I would rate creature comforts, I'd say, from my perspective, from the gameplay, I really enjoyed it. I did. I think
Me
I
too.
always look forward to the second play, not the first play. I think like
Mhm.
the first play
I
is,
think it's
is
fair.
more educational. In terms of the look and the components, it is really, really pretty. It's really, like I said, like both of them.
Really
so-
comforting,
Mhm.
like the art style.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so.
Comforting.
From the replayability, I think it has a lot of replayability because of the the travelers that come to the inn.
The season.
It's quite a big deck, and you kind of go through differently. Also, depending on the comfort cards and the
Yeah, sure.
and what are the improvements.
Mhm.
The talent kind of also is gonna make it like the talent expansion makes every game a little bit different because it gives you a little bit
Which
different
character
direction.
you
Yeah.
have,
So there is a bit of replayability. In order for setup and takedown, super easy. In order for teaching the game, it is really easy. Also. So yeah, overall, I think I would give it an 8. I think like this, from my experience from explaining so many games and playing with a lot of people, this is a game that will come really easy to the table.
I agree.
Like not even for everyone. For gamers, it has a bit of strategy. For casual gamers, it looks really pretty. So yeah, good job to the team, to everyone.
If they
Yeah.
are ever watching.
Even if I
Yeah,
say
if they ever.
even if I say like 6.5 or 7, I mean I think for the genre it's like 8 or something like that.
Mhm.
Or maybe higher.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So that was our first gaming live. Let us figure out the schedule, if we're gonna have a set schedule or when is the best time.
Mm.
And then maybe next time when we stream, we can tell you guys when is the set schedule. We're gonna do it every week or every other week, or we're gonna figure it out.
It's funny
And,
that before we started, we said that we're gonna play. Like we thought that 40 minutes, that's too
Yeah,
less.
it's gonna finish
I
very,
didn't
very
say
fast.
that. I said no.
Because we're literally discussing,
rounds is enough.
45 minutes is too short. Maybe we need to find another game play afterwards. So, yeah, it's more entertaining.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Alright, so
thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. And thank you for subscribing. It's too late. I cannot talk anymore. And I guess we'll see you guys next time when we see you. Right? Bye bye.
From Pektis.
Now
Bye.
you have to
Practice.
click on end
Bye.
stream.
Oh, we have to click on end stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, keep waving. Wait, I'm coming. Wait, what is it? And